don't give us the promo again, say make we dey do with the help of our ordinary president. All this laptop they good and the price good well. Some na SSD, some na HDD, some the ton, and we can't join fairly use laptop join them so that the promo go they go well. All this fairly use laptop they very clean and the price is they cheap. And you when one buy sell, you where your children want carry go school, you when one supply, you go come buy from us. You where they wait till January, no, make it come now because anywhere the product finish, the promo don't finish be that. And we can't get tablets where children they use, adults they use, we can't join and with a free mobile Wi-Fi. We can't do basket where we they do na promo. Anything where you pick na gift where we go dash you like that. And we can't get all in one system. This all in one, all of them they together. We can't get printers, we can't get desktop, we can't get all these things accessory where I no go fit mention. We can't get television. Number where you go call na 081 80379365. The number again na 081 80379365. And the address where you go come na ground floor, William Plaza, number 2 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. Our ordinary president come say me with the vano they go on this promo. Now he can use in hand they carry the day from January 1st go they reach January 31st, 2022. Our ordinary president and happiness computers they make life better.
Human Rights Radio on 101.1 FM.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody in the open air studio inside the compound of Human Rights Radio and Television, the headquarters of Brekete Family Reality Radio and Television Talk Magazine program, on a magazine station, the only magazine station in the whole world. Stand up for the national pledge, as we are the only station and the only program that says the national anthem every day, just to renew our commitment to nation building and patriotism. 1, 2, 3, go.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro otuchoma una good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Good morning, Ordinary President. GCON, Double Doctor, Double Ambassador, Nine-Star Comrade, Ezu Geregere One, Ozu Chim Chim, Osu One, Senior Advocate of the Masses.
Lembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Lembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
May God Almighty guide us towards saying only the right thing on this program.
Amen.
May everything we are going to say here today add value to humanity.
Amen.
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 And not only here, all the days of our lives.
Amen.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Hold on there. Who come on? Leave one here. They bite person. Lazy sister, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down. Lazy auntie, what about you? Yes, uncle supposed stand up. Make you leave that bed because na man him be. For those of una where they form excuse for the kind men we will not marry. If you are married to a lazy man, you don't have a future. Because no matter how hard you work, a lazy man will always pull you back. I know, say, they talk to some women now. I know they encourage divorce. But waiting no go work. If you try make you work, you no work. You try make you work, you no work. You try make you work, you no work. Walk out of that thing. If you carry water, bottled water, put for beer parlor, you get value. But if you carry bottle of beer, put for beer parlor,
Get value, sir.
but you will not know, say, water, they valuable.
Yes, sir.
But when you misplace yourself, you will lose your value and your worth. Some women are just suffering in their husband's house. Yes, the man been there work before, yes. How he take get the work, say maybe na by chance, not being hustle. Okay, work come finish. 1 year down the line, he's still licking his wounds. Since our work finished, since then sack me. 2 years, 3 years. Any man will no fend for his family for 2-3 years is getting used to it. Unless if the person get deformity. Well, they may be the kind deformity where we see, they distract me sometimes, Daisy. This is not the first time, no, the second time. Be careful. You get one mama we come here where I help him. Grown up, able-bodied young man. He say he never well finished. Una don't forget. Which he talk say it been happen to them one time and many years ago. Say he never heal finish, but they go cook, he go chop. He like women. He like to dress, but he never well finish. That now because somebody they feed him. If John go mature, lion when they hear say they chop grass, he go chop grass. Nobody go still when they chop the grass. Some of these our religious leaders where they claim say they do 40 days dry fasting, then they carry biscuit hide for office. We just see them. Now you they try, they go. Your prophet, your prophetess, your malam, your imam, they know they dry go. Why? If they drink water, they chop biscuit. You get one kind of biscuit, then they give people where they recover from sickness. If you chop just one, your belly go full. And the nutrients where they inside, they equivalent to 2 plates of eba plus apple and this thing. Small biscuit like that. I don't forget what they call it. And when I they sick, where my body scatter one time, say the nurse come they call her in between meals. If you chop 2-3 of that biscuit, your belly don't full. All these war-ravaged areas, where when they see all these people where they do amebo in the name of giving aids to the people. Now they can't biscuit. When you see malnourished children, where they chop that biscuit for 2-3 weeks, you go see their body go down there, but we don't know the chemical where they inside. But the truth is, why are they talk this one? They say, most especially for Abuja, lazy men plenty. Where they are target, they don't live wherever where they know them as lazy people. Where no woman will want to associate with them. Even if you, out of ignorance or naivety, near them, neighbors will call you, say, you don't know this guy. This one way, no they useful to him mama, you know they useful to. Now this one you won't follow because it's a bit dressed, make una Pamela concentrate. We're doing a serious business here. You and consultant, I got to separate you now. In go day back, one go day for front. See when they do signal. Talk to me.
No be signal, ordinary president. I give a microphone because when they talk about lazy man, they talk.
Oh, yeah,
and that talk they off mic. So I won't make
give
you
her,
hear them.
Give her. My dear, don't ever talk off the mic here, please. So repeat that the way you talk.
No, when you were talking about there are so many lazy men in Abuja, I said yes, you're very right.
Okay, you for talk I'm on mic. So let's appreciate Consultant Ike. And my apologies for accusing you wrongly. Please, I'm sorry, sir. Thank you. Now, then did. Some of them just they look for girl will get work. Or you should get hand work. Even my small Aisha here. Some people don't the target say if she sell these spices, she go they sponsor them. You know? And make I tell you now, lazy men now they sabi command women pass. Yes. He get man will go beat you finish. He beat you finish. More time he can't hold you. Because I love you. Which nyama nyama love be that? Carry on like nyama love they go. My papa no love my mama that way. If you allow man beat you first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, he don't they used to ram. If it's part of in tradition be that. No allow man beat you and you no they stubborn to the extent where you go provoke man to beat you. Because some women are difficult. Extremely difficult. There is nothing you can do to please them. Some women say when women they for husband house, but their eye they chook outside. Once your wife don't they compare you with your neighbor, they compare you. No say your wife mind don't they come up from your house. She does they stay with you for security reasons. Any woman will begin compare you with another man at a different level, then pinch yourself. There is no reason for you to deceive yourself. She is just living with you because you don't get better option. The day she get better option, she go waka leave you. But now, back to the men. These lazy men can sound romantic, can be romantic. And even during do they do, they have enough energy to concentrate on do they do. Because he not get anything where they distract his mind. When other men are thinking about how, when the next they are going to do export and import training, when some other men are thinking about that proposal where they write, whether it don't work, how would they go talk to lobby, make the proposal enter? When some other men are thinking about what to create, this one, he no get future. As you they see, and so now future you they see. Now in future, everything don't finish about him. He is not amongst the human beings that can chart course against the direction of the wind. The wind is coming this way. You now, with sand, you just close your eyes. You chart just a little behind the wind is nothing but clear view. But for you to endure the sand and the pressure, just to go beyond the wind, is where a lot of people give up. Hey, we think borehole, the water no dey there, water no dey there. You no dig deep enough. If you can't get neighbor, we get mind. You dig 90 meters, your neighbor go dig 120 meters. Oh, so what are they here? Now because you give up on time. In life, you don't give up. But you can change your strategy. You can change your approach. If you don't do and this way, no result. Why don't you change your strategy? In every profession you see, there is what we call evolvement, improvement. It will say tailors been follow waiting, tailors been they sew before. I no go feel wear this agbada like this. Before agbada, now 2 of this material, now I go do agbada for me. I go the drag and they go. Another tailor now said, yeah, agbada na agbada, but I can reduce the size. This is the whole agbada. Before, if you drop like this, it go they touch ground. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. That
is being innovative. If you can't be inventive, be prepared to be innovative. Innovation is a modification of an existing idea or product or production. If you are not inventive, be innovative. Creativity is something that is in every human being unless you don't look well. Some of us are so lazy physically and even mentally. Some of us will wish our problems away rather than work towards solving the problems. And that is the reason why we have more mosques and more churches in Nigeria. And some of them, if not most of them, that claim to be religious leaders are deceivers. Some of them now hunger bite them. They look left, look right, they know if you do, they go or study human psychology. The first thing where some of these religious leaders, both the Islamic and Christian religious leaders, not to study human psychology, how they will play mind's game on you, how they can control you. For every move they make, if they make progress inside their mind, yes, yes, it's working. Them a native doctor, the difference now just be small. Native doctor, they consult oracle. these pastors and imams are using the Quran and the Bible as a reference point. By misquoting the Holy Bible and misquoting the glorious Quran. Stop deceiving yourselves. You are suffering, and every day you are in the church. Who asked you to be in the church every day? You are a Muslim. Every day you are in the mosque. Who asked you to be in the mosque all through the day? You go, you pray, you come out because of the 5 times obligatory daily prayer. Maximum, normal prayer, maximum 7 minutes. You add another 7 minutes to do special prayers, or 10 minutes. Maximum 20 minutes is enough for you. But some people will go, stay in the mosque, most especially if the mosque is conducive. There is AC or there is fan and the place is neat. They will just stretch one side. When your mates are hustling, you are here deceiving yourself. The God that created you gave you all the enablements. It's for you to apply. Then you ask God, because there is nothing prayer cannot do except the things you're supposed to initiate by yourself. God can give. Yes. You go sit down, you see better motor they pass. You know they work, you say, I claim it in Jesus' mighty name. You go to your malam. Some of these people, they owe somebody, you go to malam, you say, make them tie him up. Meaning, make the person never, if you get the confidence to ask you for your money, your own money, and the malam, for you to know that the malam is devilish. Instead of the malam to preach to you and say, no, if you die with this man's debt on you, God will punish you. Unless your family, your loved ones are able to pay this money. I cannot do anything like that. No, any malam that can agree to do wickedness for you is not of God. And any pastor that is ready to do anything not of God is devilish, is evil. Some pastors, they do sacrifice with pigeon. Waiting concern pigeon, waiting concern church. Some they use vulture. From there, 9 human beings sacrifice, they enter. Some sacrifices, they know they slaughter the animal. Now break, then they break the neck. I don't see one video. I know if it watch and you reach the end. Small cat. They put them for mortar. They pieces them. I will look for that video. The day where I go play, I not go look and when anybody will get mine to look and finish. And the person was so comfortable pounding a living cat till the cat no fit struggle again. They won't use and do medicine. Who give you that formula if not the devil? Yes, Consultor I.
Honorary President, you see as you they talk about pounding a living cat, you they shrink, your body they shake. Now animal you they talk. Are you aware that some people pound living human beings?
Aye.
Baby, helpless baby. Baby that can't help himself or herself, dropped in a mortar, pound them because they won't do sacrifice. And you wonder what sort of human being or heart that person gets. This one, you are talking about cat, animal. You can see the way you goose pimple all over your body for animal.
Human being.
People.
The way they pound down cat, who are not fit to watch finish.
This, even the one.
Is it true?
Yes, sir.
Then which word am? Okay. So
Morning, my ordinary president.
Morning, my
This thing, consultant Ike said, happened in Karishi. I was told that something like that happened in Karishi about a woman that stole her co-wife's child and gave it to somebody. So I think a Fulani man traced her when she was giving that child. So when she came back and the other woman was asking after her child, the Fulani man came and he told them that he witnessed when the other co-wife took the child. So they forced her to take them to the place she took that child to. When they got there, they saw an old woman already pounding the child.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
An old woman pounding the child?
Yes, she was pounding the child. Yes, sir. This is something that is very common in that Karishi Jukwe area, sir. A lot of terrible things are happening there. We are hearing stories, honestly, sir. Scary stories in that axis.
Okay, thank you. Now, the reason why we branch reach this side, not because I did talk about lazy men, how women, ladies, should avoid lazy men, and those that are trapped in a relationship, whether boyfriend, girlfriend, or let's live together, or even husband and wife, how to escape it. For those of you that are not married yet, I'm going to give you the formula for you to identify whether a man is a serious man. Because a man is broke does not mean that you should not love him, you should not have a relationship with him. You get broke guys, where they plan their lives, where they struggle, not just because things never mature, now I make it they broke. Not because the guy is lazy. There are some people that are verbally ambitious. When these kind of guys sit babe down, they tell her about how they plan to go to the U.S. and state of Arizona, and I want to stay, like so street, get a restaurant where they here. You go to tell her about him friends and the rest. And babes, women, they like lies. I don't know why. I don't know why. Your wife with the house, another person fit convince them outside with lies.
And you were to tell them the truth.
No, you are not romantic. It's too like this. How can my man?
Say it like that.
Una they allow una wives and una daughters they watch Telemundo.
Z-World.
Z-World. Telemundo. Z-World. Where you go see? More una go check. Most of them no get husbands. Most of them no get wives. Now God they punish them with that one because they don't destroy many homes. But now back to what the reason why we branch off. Some men see themselves as doing women a favor by marrying them. Most especially those that came from a region where civilization is far from them. Not because they are not educated. Being educated is not being civilized. Mark you. You can see a professor that is not civilized. By the time you and the professor sit down when I talk, you go no say, this one for book, yes, but civilization. Some people get some kind of rotten culture where their culture looks down on women and the girl child. And such people will grow to become an adult animals that have got no regard for women. Anybody that does not have a regard, any man that does not have regard for women is an animal. Not even a useful animal that you can slaughter and eat. Is a useless animal. They don't respect women, they respect your mother. Even though some people grew up, they grow up, say their papa no, they respect their mama. So such people are dangerous for you to give them your daughter. And some women, any woman where you want marry, you go to their house, you see say na the mother they control the family. Wrong. When she comes to your house, she will become a commander. Commander. Now she go, they push you up and down. Even for, you get one way, marriage where they go. The guy go bring the elders come. They just come. They say, when they talk like this, the wife go put mouth. That's the mother-in-law. The husband, the father, and it be like say the father-in-law to be is comfortable, is used to it. Now the elders, about 3 of them, preach themselves, come outside. They say, if we allow this, our son, marry into this family, he's in trouble. They say, why? He say, no, say, now the wife, they in charge. In Africa, any home that the husband is still alive and the woman is the one in charge, don't marry their daughter. And if you must marry, yes, it is a hard truth. They hit some people now. If you must marry, just get them for mind, say, black pot fit produce white agidi. There are daughters that came from such families that are not happy with their mother. They are not happy with the way their mother is behaving to their father. Now those kind girls, just because they tell the mother the truth, the mother can go outside and say the father is sleeping with his daughters. I'm dealing with a case now, and I've dealt with several cases. Because she believes, now the boy is supposed to support their father. Now your daughters, you've been they do them when they small. Now they don't grow. They don't mix up with other girls. They don't see how their mama they behave to their papa. That is the friends. Now they don't see, say, your own is something different. And they are saying, Mama, please now, stop disgracing daddy. Mommy, stop talking to daddy anyhow. Mommy, stop slapping daddy. Some children will see their mother slapping their father. You get one woman for this Abuja. She has 2 lovely, beautiful, intelligent daughters. Very beautiful. The father, now complete gentleman, where in gentility don't they talk mumu. Because if the pastor no means say, you know, go handle some things the way they supposed to be. This woman do. So till one day she say, she and her husband no go they sleep for the same room. Make una ask me what the husband do.
Wetin the husband do?
Una no ask me well.
Wetin the husband do?
He moved from the room to the parlor. He buy mosquito net. If you come, you go enter, you go lie down. The man way if you sit down here, they talk to you. Another person no go here. Anything Jesus, anything Bible. He do. He they manage the sleep there. She wake up one day say, she and I'm no go stay under the same roof. Now so she send them out. The daughters where they sympathize with their father. He get one grown-up one amongst them. They always attack her. Say she go destroy her. This is a mother telling her biological daughter. If Naman they do this to his daughter, we will begin to contemplate whether not being be the father. One day the girl they bath for, then they hear me now. They bath for bedroom, grown up, adult. She entered. Time when the girl don't put soap for eye, begin to attack the girl. Nearly won't kill the girl. Grown up girl, adult, run out naked. Just because that daughter is always telling her, Mommy, this is not right. Mommy, this is not right. What you are doing to daddy is not good. Now, any neighbors don't come to intervene. In the presence of neighbors, she slapped the father. Almost everybody is tired of this woman. She has collected the man's properties. We have intervened now. We are going to recover everything. She go deceive the man. He put in money for investment. This kind of amebo investment. Where the documents is? And through one young man, where we even suspect say something there between she and the young man. The young girl is in a very good relationship. This mother went and said something derogatory about the daughter to the father, to the son-in-law to be. Now, why I start by saying if you get a boyfriend where they beat, run. Now this one. If you get boyfriend where don't they respect you, where they disrespect you, run. You know why? Any young girl where they grow, where her first boyfriend, second boyfriend are people where they disrespect her, where they beat her. In her life, she no go ever settle with a complete gentleman where they cherish her, where they pamper her. She is used to this. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Now back to the reason why I chose this topic. Lazy men can talk. They have time to explain. They have time to express their love. Busy men may not be able to express their love verbally, but by action you will know that this man loves and respects you, even though you can demand for more. It is your right as a woman to demand for more, but don't over-demand. If the type of work where your husband, they hustle, they bring food for house, now waiting require and make you come out every day. You can't tell and say, make you stay 2 days for house. The day where they collect that job for your hand, now that time your eye go clear. Go ask men where lose their jobs, where their wives, they disrespect them. I tell you now about senior citizens where retire. The wife and children begin to disrespect her. You wake up one morning, what of so my daughter? They say, she don't go back to school since now. And nobody say the father travel. This now something where they no born them well. Both the mama and the children made them do when this man did service. Just because he's retired and federal government take and do a year. 2 years down the line, they never pay. Only in this country, a country that claims to be fighting corruption, but rather encouraging corruption. Because animals where they see, if 10 goats, they go near river. One put mouth for river, crocodile. The second one be like, say, you no see well, but you no see the one way there in front. Now, the others go pay attention. The other, now they don't say, now something the character. If the third one enter, the remaining 7 no go enter. They go turn. Now run. Talk more of human being. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Make una dey very, very careful. When you see a broke guy, is not a lazy guy. I want you to differentiate between a broke guy at the moment and a lazy guy. We go bring the templates, some of the signs we will take identify a young man or a middle-aged man or an old man that has no future with you. As if they deceive you, so if they deceive other ladies. That is what you they admire about them in pointed nose. It's a bit dress in chest and the rest. Other ladies are admiring it. It's just like one Islamic scholar. We go meet him, Malam, in teacher, Islamic teacher. He say, you in make Malam help him look for girl will come up from good home. She did beautiful. She's not too tall. She's not short. She's not too fat. She's not slim. She's not too fair and she's not too dark. She's religious. He just described many things. He said she get white eyes. So he described finish to the teacher. And the Malam was so honest with him. He said, my dear young man. He said, yes, sir. If I see this kind one, I'm not going to tell you. You go just say I don't marry her.
It's not honesty.
Now me no like Brekete. You describe everything finished. Now, for ladies where they beautiful, sorry.
It can't be like person where go native doctor say make he help and make him make money. And the native doctor there for bush under.
Now you know one enjoy life.
No one.
So I beg, just be watchful. And they talk am because most of the cases where they do forget here. Now wajoko. Live in together. Man no go. Some seven we don't take for this business of deceiving women. You don't do them for Ibadan. Maybe you get 3 or 4 women. We don't born 1 or 2 for them. You don't go Kano. You don't do. You don't come Abuja now. You don't carry you. Some self now your room. Then go they stay. They go carry their bag. Come the day where they want run. You go. They go just come out. They no go come back. You go come here. Ordinary president. My husband run leave me. How will I take marry? He say he go pay my dowry. No be only dowry in cowries. Most of them. And you know go blame some of them. You know, to live alone as a single lady. Sometimes Hamatan they harsh. Collect microphone. I told you not to. You say?
Like today.
Today, ba? And you are alone. Talk to me now.
No, I just said the Hamatan thing just changed today.
Were you not alone?
I was in the studio.
What of in the night?
No, it was this morning it changed.
That the Hamatan changed. Ah! Your parents look you well before they ask you to go and study law. Now she be mean, no? But now she don't change it until this morning. Anyways, with this one where we talk, I just hope when I don't pick the sensible things amongst the talk, the one will be rubbish, I beg, throw away and for dustbin. So help us God.
Amen.
My brothers, my sisters, if I look down and assist time, don't they give us signal to do to signal, make we continue today, but not they go. Which person turn he be today? Yes.
Good morning, my President.
Good morning, my
Good morning,
dear.
Brekete family. The first update we will get now from Ufong Abasi.
Ufong Abasi.
The man where alleged say his father work as a military personnel, where he die, and since then they never pay his father benefit.
Hey! Susan, come now. Climb up. When we dey small, now person will break leg, they wear this kind of shoe. Let's appreciate my daughter. God bless you. Isn't she beautiful?
Yes, she is.
Did you know fit am?
If it am.
Jealousy and bad belly people. Yes. Not be the same man we serve 10 years plus.
Yes, sir.
Where they go right 12 days or in 5.
Yes, sir.
Now, in the first place, because Mariam been giving me this update yesterday, she say they come bring another file where they don't correct. Come they tell and say make he disregard that thing where they write. Say na 12 days he work. In the first place, if there is no intention to cheat, why would you have to say honestly? I don't know if you understand what I am saying. If there is no intention to lie, you don't even need to say honestly. Waiting bring honestly inside talk when you know say you know plan to lie. You see, somebody tell me, say, he tell him daughters, say, they feel bring any professional, anybody where they do any work. But the only one way you forbid them, now anybody where they work for pension office. If it be police pension, no, army pension, no, civilian pension. I mean, not be any of that person now, guy is. Yes. Because now me and I'm investigate pension that time. You see, waiting we uncover. We see they get documents. We've been thinking we go tender the documents, but we see say the seriousness no dey there, we hold them down. Assistant director is a billionaire. Deputy director, billionaire. Director, billionaire. Some permanent secretaries are trillionaires in this country. This is not a country where the people who serve this country finish, go they cry, they suffer. And you think say the ones we some years remain for them. They look up to these ones. They admire them. Can't see how their lives somersault within 2 years. If goat can run away from the river after crocodile don't chop 3, they run. Now human beings no go run. Where God give you everything, can't give you dominion over everything, including what is in the sea. You say you claim to be fighting corruption, yet you are not encouraging honesty, productivity, commitment. And you think those that are coming to join them will not look for social security for them, for themselves, yes. Financial security for themselves. Are they animals? Your guy come back home, they beg you, say, I beg, my daughter, they final year. You know, if this girl drop out now, what do I do? All my life, I've been wanting this. Now, this is 2 years. They have not paid me my pension. I had arranged that out of my pension, we know it's 8.2 million. My daughter's school fees is this. That. This is an elder statesman that used his youthfulness, his energy, his or her energy, and everything at the age 60 or 60 something. That this man cannot do conductor. Even if he chose to do conductor, he cannot run after the boss. He cannot call passenger consistently for 2 hours. He go do old age. The veins are weak, the bones are weak. Even the brain sometimes are weak. Some of these old men, where would they insult today used to be very, 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 and I mean very, very productive during their young days. They used to be one of our best. Some of these old men you see that have refused to leave the corridors of power. They used to be one of the best, not in Africa, in the world. Their only sin and offense is the fact that they did not tell themselves when to leave. That time we still they clap for them. Now that time they suppose talk say they know they do again. We for know they insult them today. But they deceive themselves and their people deceive them. Remain in power, remain in power. Today they have lost their dignity. Okay, give elder nine mates that they talk about.
Ordinary.
Yes, sir.
It's not a bad thing in those days to serve your country well. And when you finish, you will see that
pension will pursue you to wherever you are.
Everything. So when you finish your service and you retire, people will be envying you. You have your vehicle, you have your house, you've trained your children.
Sorry, sir. Now, pensioners at that time, they make us hungry to read newspaper. You go see them. They know they go work again. Daddy, so person is not going to eat. He's a senior citizen. He's a pensioner. They pay him every month for serving this country. You go see him. There's a big cross leg, small cup of tea.
That's right. Ovaltine.
You they pass so
Ovaltine. You know that tea that time.
And the one tea where they read that time, bongo coffee. Now see you they pass your own. Yeah. Now newspaper they read. Yeah. No be newscaster. Federal government. Maritime authority.
Certain service go they hungry you when they pass.
No be now.
That's the point, really.
This elder talking here, this is almost 2 years down the line where he retire. Up till now, they never repair. If not be goodwill, how he relate with people, because this man, if you know when he did service, me and this man, they quarrel because of government. He was always there to support and protect the government. Me and I go quarrel for studio for like 2 weeks. We know they talk. He was senior me, he go one drum me for body, but because of the anger, I go avoid them.
You talk 2 weeks. He disappeared for 2 years.
See, no, now one last fight with me and I fight. Now he run.
But
you understand?
You get waiting they talk now because Villa say they fear. He say they don't they pay small. Make they no stop. Maybe now make them talk.
See, make I tell you now. People like this shouldn't have been neglected. You need to know what he did for National Human Rights Commission. Only few people can do half of it. He goes extra mile to project the image of the National Human Rights Commission. He takes the bullet for the National Human Rights Commission. Yet some people were busy there sharing money. At a point in time, National Human Rights Commission was involved in community, within the constituency project, which it concerned them. Will they watch? Person go do in tenure finish. Or something go happen. They go sack person. He go come here. Now, people like this, the young people that were looking, because he was a role model even in service. People come to him for knowledge, human relations, public relations. This man can manage the devil and the angel together. He has that wisdom. You know, devil and angels cannot stay in. Mr. Lambert can put them together. But what thing they take pay 'em? 2 years down the line, they take and they do tinini tanana biko Maria baby na sokoto mi ankosh. But the bottom line is it supposed to be like that?
Sir.
Civil servants, will they hear me now? Some of them will remain 5 years to go. Their mind they cut. Their BP don't rise. Is it supposed to be like that?
No, sir.
No. That's why some of them, they forge their certificates. They want to remain in service because they don't know about the future.
Yes, sir.
And then that's what is also encouraging corruption in the system.
Yes.
Because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
If you know thief, what you go
whatever
thief.
comes your way, you begin to grab her.
Yes. Yes.
But it's not supposed to be so, because the civil service is the backbone of every nation's development.
But Nigeria's civil service is the backbone of corruption in Nigeria. Over 70% of civil servants in Nigeria are corrupt. I stand to be corrected. Come and challenge me and I will tell you how. 70%, about 70% of Nigerian civil service.
The system encouraged them to be corrupt, because if you don't know what your future will be, you serve for 60 good years, or you are at the age of 60 years, you serve 35 or 30 years, and you don't know what is going to befall you, and then you are going to beg for your pension, for everything, then there's need to provide for a rainy day.
Yes, sir.
And that's what they are doing actually.
Sir.
Yes.
Civil service in Nigeria is discouraging productivity. Is encouraging sheer laziness and lack of ambition. Today, you see young graduates looking for government work just because such people are not ready to stand on their own. They are ready to give 1 million, 1.5, 2 million naira to get government job. Some of you now, we retire, where we the pity. Out of the 35 years, where the person served, the person used 32 years or 33 years to serve himself. Travel, you know, go come work. This one, even when you come work, you know they do waiting you're supposed to do for office. You are serving yourself and doing the service to yourself and to your nation. So that is the reason why when they come out, if not, somebody that retired as a secretary in an organization can open a business center and run it effectively. Somebody like you can establish School of Journalism or School of Public Relations and Human Relations.
Or be a consultant to those ones.
Are we there?
Yes, sir.
But most of them, some of them, if not most of them, are just there. You get when our great man, former President Jonathan, the man that has proven to the world that Nigeria is better and greater than America. Let's appreciate President Jonathan. President Jonathan, before the count election result finish, he congratulated Buhari. Donald Trump do grida till the jack him out of presidency. It means Nigeria is greater than America.
That's
democratically.
Right. That's right.
So America cannot even say film where Nigeria is democratically, because we have proven to America that Nigeria is greater than America democratically.
Ordinary president, that singular act by Jonathan changed a lot of things for Africa generally.
The whole world, sir.
Nigeria.
The whole world. Not be Donald Trump. No agree. No go agree. I no go agree.
You know, his men were just strategizing what next to do.
Even Kurubete go sit down. Yeah, I won't take this. I won't take this for International Conference Center. Trying to whip sentiment, make trouble start. The Oga will be gentleman. He just let, and we thank God, say Jonathan even let go. It will say Buhari no become the president. Some of us for sin against God by saying it will say Buhari become president if we turn Nigeria to the Dubai and the rest in 3 years. Maybe we don't take our eyes here. Now, there is no country in the whole world that can talk to Nigeria about democracy because of that thing our former president did, that singular act. Are we together?
Correct,
Sure.
correct.
That does not mean that he did not fumble. During Jonathan, there was stealing with impunity. Thief no say they thief government money, they brag about it. Transcorp Hilton, you can count over 80 rooms. Now jobless people, they live there permanently. You go see them, they drag Ghana must go now, money full of no be naira na dollars during Jonathan. Some of them, as soon as President Muhammadu Buhari enter, some of them begin run. Some of them begin refund money. Even this road where they pass here, they be chop the money clean mount. They abandon the project. Before they inaugurate President Muhammadu Buhari, they don't resume work. They don't call over. They resume work. Civil servants begin they come work as at when they are supposed to come to work. Even if there is no work, you won't see them parabolating around until closing time. They close. For like 6 months where this government enter, everybody enter mental reset, factory reset. Until the council say
Nothing they happen.
yes. If not be so, Buhari not supposed to do plenty work. That record of 1984 don't settle matter for her. Once you don't flog cow like 3 times, you don't need to flog them again. You don't they go. You know say na you. Any day where goat begin their back, dog carry head, they hit person, you know say something don't they wrong. This boy father, the Nigerian army, he served this country finish. Now, based on the explanation, the talk say the law that time, that time where the father retire, anybody we no reach 15 years for army, they know they give them pension and gratuity. But President Yaradua, of blessed memory, may his soul rest in peace, when they complain to him, he do one thing, he give orders, he made them pay them. Unfortunately, according to waiting military pension tell us, they talk say the papa no go for that verification. Is it true? Talk to the man.
Sir, I wrote this 2012.
He went.
Yes, sir.
He did the verification.
Yes, sir. It's another one here, 215.
He do verification.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now when I done they here. Now, in the first place, waiting make they go right for the man fine, saying now 12 days is served for army. 12 days. For that mistake alone, in order for the military, for the army or military pension not to embarrass themselves, if Nami be them, I know say major error don't happen. We will look for money to settle this family. How can somebody serve for 10 years? How many days?
10 years, 166 days, America. And he collected a gratuity.
1 year, 10 years,
166 days.
And he was retired on medical in accent. Now medical. Say medical.
America.
Say medi.
Mary.
Me.
Me.
Di. Car.
Car.
Me.
Me.
Medi. Medi.
Medi.
Kalia.
Kari.
Medi.
Mary.
Not Mary again. Okay, medical.
America.
Accent is culture.
Yes, I know. You do so no sweet, perhaps South African people accent. I'm proud of you, my dear.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Some people, as broadcasters, you go hear them for radio. Very fake. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to WBBD, hitting you live and direct from the only living studio. This is MCCLA, SSI, right here in the studio, playing good music for your listening pleasure. The time now is 1:33. After you don't do, you know if you sustain them again. 1:33. Are we together?
Has come down to his level.
I'm telling you. So why not just maintain your lane? Anyways, the truth be said, we may end up being the ones to pay this pension. Hence, the government is not ready to pay. Now you follow and go back. Please collect microphone, make you give us update. In the first of all, they say the file lost. They struggle, because the young man refused to give up. Other families, when they go, they say the file don't lost, they give up, they go. They share the money. This one refused. He said even if now 1 naira, it is his father's entitlement. And as a son, he will fight for on behalf of his father. He fight, so the file will lost, can't come back. He can't come back, file they empty. Am I correct? Talk to the mic.
Yes, sir.
File can't they empty. He fight. Some few papers can't enter the file where they write say in father served for only 12 days.
Yes, sir.
In the army. 12 days, not 12 months, 12 days. That is less than 2 weeks. Then the retired person we serve for less than 1 month. They say they retire him after 12 days. Now, when the man no agree give up, he come here with press, mount pressure. And they suspect say they go perfect document, because forgery in Nigeria is very easy.
Yes, sir.
Now Nigeria here, medical doctor, fake medical doctor, work for Ministry of Health, become a director, was holding positions. Now when one sharing of money no work well, at that time they uncover saying a fake doctor. Medical doctor, these same people where they post up and down. A fake human being was using his friend's certificate as a doctor, rose within the civil service cycle till he became a director at the Federal Ministry of Health, at the Secretariat. For years, not 2 years, not 5 years, not 10 years. So forgery, we did not be here, we did. Some of them, when they see their birth certificate not be their own, their state of origin not be their own, some their age not be their own, some of them their junior sister senior them. So forged document in Nigeria is not difficult. So now, they don't go according to my suspicion. They don't go see say embarrassment, don't they come? In order to cover up, give us the update.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Morning, Barrister Pamela.
We got to Military Pension Board. We met with the PRO, Oga Olayinka Lawal. We explained to him what the case was all about, and he called the concerned officers, about 2 different officers from 2 different offices. And surprisingly, they know about his case. So they now explained to...
I did not know about his case. This man don't go military pension more than 200 times.
Yes, they know him very
Even
well.
if this man, that's be say I change shoe now. That same shoe where be use that time. If you drop him for junction, the shoe go fit locate military pensions office. Why they not go recognize them? Everybody know I'm there.
He was so popular.
Why you not go popular? You go come in the morning, you not go till evening. Till they tell us say we won't close there. We won't close there. Okay, they come tomorrow. Continue.
So he mentioned to them about the empty file they showed him some years back. Then the PRO now said, okay, let him go to the archives and check if it's actually true that his father has an empty file with them. So after a long while, he came back with a file. But meanwhile, before then, he showed them all his documents. Yes, sir. There is this particular document where they said his father served for 12 days.
Yes.
But on his, there's another card again that said his father served for 10 years, 166 days. So they told him to disregard the one with him.
He's
now.
not going to disregard anything, and nobody is going to disregard anything until they pay him. Continue.
Yes, so they told him to disregard that one, that the other one supersedes the one with the 12 days.
The one will go supersede now the payment.
Yes, sir.
Continue.
So he now...
Why it take the PRO long to bring him file?
I have no
Why
idea.
it take them? Now that time then they fabricate documents to put in order to confuse and convince you. You know, when they combine confuse and convince, you know, all of them conconde.
Yes, sir.
Are we together?
Yes, sir.
I am suspecting the Military Pensions Board of being fraudulent. And we will not leave this matter until we get to the bottom of it.
Yes, sir.
If it means talking to the overall head of Military Pensions Board, we will. And this young man will not only get paid for his father's benefit, but must be compensated for all the troubles.
Yes, sir.
This man, I say other families, once they tell them, say, oh, Papa file don't lost, they give up, they go. How many years you don't they pursue this matter?
20 years, 22 years now.
When I not go clap for them? How many of you now go fight like this for 22 years? Even Mandela no fight for 22 years before South Africa get independence. Let's appreciate our own Mandela. 22 years and still fighting. This time around, you are not fighting alone.
Yes, sir.
We are fighting along with you.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
must
sir.
get
God
justice.
bless you, sir. God bless you.
In the first place, why 12 days? We didn't bring 12 days. It's just like Dr. Kau, where they pursue. Something where they buy 2,000 naira for that Gwagwalada teaching hospital. 2,000 naira to do operation for people. The hospital was writing 200,000 naira per each. And they were supplying them in thousands. So 180,000 naira times the thousands where they supply. This young man raised alarm. They one said to with him. He said no. They arranged, sack him for work. Begin to pursue, even made them withdraw in license. One of the best in the world, Dr. Kau. One of the best in the world. They nearly destroy in career for exposing corruption at the hospital. They used one public servant that time to destroy the young man. They threatened him to the extent that he started avoiding me. Me that was fighting for him, he started avoiding me. The next time where I used another number call, he said, then they threatened him. He said, then they threatened him. He ended the call. How many people don't suffer for this country for exposing things, for being whistleblowers? Many have died. Many are on the run. see the one where they talk about IPPIS, how Accountant General and in people they thief money for this country. Nobody seemed to care until recently. We begin they say IPPIS. They not go now. When this government don't nearly go, now we not go see prosecution. But now enjoy while it lasts. Now we expose IPPIS here. How can you put IPPIS under the office of the Accountant General? How can? We expose here. They come here, they attack the whistleblowers. You want to read out the phone number of the whistleblower on air. The head of IPPIS under the office of the Accountant General. Policeman, the woman go to breastfeed Pekin outside. He rush the woman, they attack the woman. Why? Why would you? Something where you go settle with your people, make them add money for you. You can't expose. You can see that even the policeman is so unpatriotic. If Namibia IJ, don't dismiss that policeman because we'll capture his face. This woman that exposed this thing supposedly was a police inspector collecting the salary of a police inspector. The real police inspectors are not getting their salaries on time. They don't pay them December salary until I shout here. And not be IG fault. Now Minister of Finance fault. If they don't release money, they go where police go get money to pay. You can owe any other parastatal, not police. In any country, if you know what you are doing. So what are we saying? Now they discover, say, they ghost workers. If you know how many illegitimate workers where IPP has done legitimize, we're not going to say work day within our civil service and public service cycle. And they are moving freely. You now, I go just tell you, do you have cousin, do you have nephew, do you have niece? Bring. They capture them biometrically. They are at home doing nothing. Maybe some na sergeant, some na this one for level 8 officer, level 10 officer. They record shows it and they work. At the end of the month, salary go enter their account. Maybe they pay them 180. They go remit 150. They go keep 30,000 naira for doing nothing. An inspector in the police, and when promotion come, this inspector go grow, reach another level. Now so they grow, before they go change the style of the stealing. We talk them here, nobody take us serious. Now, something we don't mention many years. Now, federal government, they wake up, say IPPIS, then they use IPPIS, they thief money. Military,
ordinary. It's surprising. You know, I just came back from the East.
Mm-hmm.
It's one university. In fact, I will mention the university in the East. And these boys, the boy came to my house and told me that he has been working for almost 2 years now. They have not paid him, and they have not paid his colleagues. And I asked him, I said, why? He said they have not captured them, that IPPS have not captured them.
They will
for close to 2 years.
Sir, they will eventually pay them. Now, let me tell you the trick here. These people, their money, somebody don't go put them for fixed deposit.
I think so. I believe so.
Every year, that money they born picking. Every year. When pressure too much now, they go pay them the actual money. Now the money we don't they accrue as interest.
Sad.
Now, the permanent secretary, the vice chancellor, permanent secretary education, the vice chancellor, some of the directors, and the office of the IPPIS will share the money.
It's sad because what happened, and I said, how do you go to work?
Which university
he
did that, sir?
Yeah, well, Nanda Zikiwe University. Okay. And, he says, well, they manage now maybe 2 times or 3 times
to go to work.
Go to work.
Yes. Now, are we encouraging productivity within the civil service cycle? You that is supposed to go to work from Monday to Friday. Sometimes, if your job definition warrants, maybe Saturday to clean up your table against Monday, you're going to work twice a week. And this person will grow in service. At 35 years, the person is saying, I'm a senior citizen. I serve this country. Who did you serve with this? Some weeks, they no go. The weeks where they go, 2 or 3 times a week, minus all those remaining days where they no work. Who are you deceiving? You see, with here I talked on the commode. Now, this lady is supposed to be enjoying that inspector money with allowances. Just because she and the husband summoned courage to blow the whistle, they became the victims. They were after them. Do you know that no one has been prosecuted on this matter? Nobody. And I'm not sure anybody will be prosecuted as far as this government is concerned. There is no sign. If there is sign, show me. We talk, I'm here, the whole world they hear. Something that is unacceptable is a destruction to the major fabrics of this nation. And nobody seems to care. The office of the Accountant General is stealing money because the IPPIS office is directly under the office of the Accountant General. What is he accounting? No former Accountant General is a poor man. One of them do Accountant General, the next thing a governor. Where you get money for poster, where you get money for campaign. Even though be this kind of money, but you get immunity now, make a no talk. After you know the governor again, I go explain. You know the governor? Oh, you don't come out. See people where they with her. They know say you know the governor again. You know the governor again, ba?
You know,
now Senate now
this is where they talk now serious matter really. Everybody should be concerned. It's not you alone. It's not us alone. And this is what is breeding corruption. And when you are talking about corruption, it looks like something in the air. Mm-hmm. It's just within our nose. Because if somebody will work for 2 years and is waiting for IPPIS
to capture him
before he start collecting salary.
So when
come on.
If IPPIS no capture and then he go rapture the system.
How he take the sustaining say for that 2 years?
Yes.
Way the way for IPPIS. So IPPIS will be automated payment system. We're supposed to be faster than even the manual capturing system. Go now take longer time.
Yes.
Take 2 years. So
I say now their plan, now the Accountant General, they tell them what to do. If you know, they tell them, make it.
You see, when you say that the system we are running is encouraging corruption, it could just be like an overstatement for people who don't understand. How person you employ them 2 years in the work, you know pay them, you say IPPI is the capturer, and you no worry about how you take the chop, they come work.
No, IPPI is the sick.
If he see money, you no go tip him.
No, IPPI is the sick. He dey hospital. He dey emergency ward. In fact, ICU.
So what will be the value of IPPIS then?
To enrich Accountant General and his people. Now, question you ask me, I'll give you answer. Any other question? Give them.
I don't get any question.
No, if you wanna get question, ask me.
You know, ordinary president. You see, everybody should speak about this. Everybody. Because it's happening and we keep quiet. What is the problem with IPPIS?
On any moment from now, we're gonna go see court summon. Any moment from now, they go write letter to MBC. Any moment from now, we're gonna go see many things will go follow. No shaking. You close down the station, life goes on. You take us to court, we meet in court, we explain better. You get things we will not agree explain here for national security interest. When we reach court, we will go expose everything. Everything. Elder, work day for this country.
I know, very
we
much.
need to work, if not.
We do.
My dear, so, Pamela,
Yes,
after the PRO come enter inside, it takes more. Come bring the file where this young man talk say it dey empty.
Yes, sir.
This time around, it no come dey empty.
Another file, because he said the first file he saw was brown in color, but this one is us blood now.
Maybe na brown dust come enter and come turn us blood.
Okay.
Or ox dey there and he come drop blood on top.
Yes,
continue.
So in that file, he showed us his father's B9 form. That's where the military keeps record of the father's years or days in the military service. And they showed us the reason for his medical condition. They called it something in their own terms. I can't remember.
So medical condition or medical condition?
Yes, sir. So they were like, because they couldn't ascertain the level of his medical condition, they couldn't calculate how much they're supposed to pay him. There's this percentage they're supposed to pay when you retire under medical condition. So
they go even check any medical condition will make they retire you. Now the same thing will be with any other medical condition will make they retire Mr. B. Abi no be so?
Yes, sir.
Which one be ascertain medical condition, to ascertain how much they go give her?
They said it's according to percentage, according to your level of medical or according to your condition, how bad it is, would now determine the percentage.
Thank you, my dear. God bless
that's how it is in the civil service rule.
Yeah.
So my other person, sorry, like my father retired on medical on the eye.
Now eye.
Yes, but now they say my father retired on muscle boot.
Muscle pull.
Debility. That's weakness of the bone.
Eye.
One eyes.
One eye.
And they disturb my father.
Oh. Can you see the Quaramantius Quataquiti? No check dictionary for this word.
Oh, okay.
What did I say? Quaramantius Quataquiti, meaning confusion. Because me to wait talk, I'm confused. Quaraminti what? Again? You know, it's not Quaramanto, it's Quaraminti Quataquiti. Oh, yeah, talk and make a here.
Quaraminti Quataquiti.
Quataquiti. Quaraminti Quataquiti, my dear, talk.
Quaraminti Quataquiti.
Let's appreciate my PA. Nigeria is not supposed to be better than it is. Nigeria must be better than it is, whether they like it or not. For those of you where they prepare to travel abroad after this government, something is waiting for you there. Nigerians are mobilizing. They will make life difficult for you. Not be in Nigeria where you go order DPO, order commissioner of police. Go and arrest them, go and arrest them. There. The PRO is calling.
Ordinary president.
Yeah, answer them. They talk.
This thing review say there's serious problem in the way that the information from this man file was managed. You can see all the discrepancies. The way.
Person where the pain, where they retire them, they send a muzzle pull for leg.
Even to write saying at 12 days he work, they retire him. It shows a serious problem there for the information management. Person will manage the information.
Wait.
They suppose call them to
If no be Nigeria.
Shame suppose allow them even cover
if
this.
not be Nigeria in this 21st century, they carry hard file. When we say now just check, everything go pop up. They carry file.
The pension board suppose even take shame, pay this man quickly to cover their mistake. Because
I no call and shame.
This one no be even mistake. Now serious issue.
No, this is an error.
Is questioning now the integrity of the work where then they do.
You know how
inside
many
the
people they don't
board
chop their money where they no pay them?
Like that.
Many don't give up. 22 years. Let's appreciate this man for not giving up for 22 years. Some for now, 2 years, when I don't work out, when I don't give up.
You can see different
the PRO they call. Answer them, put them on air, make you talk.
My honorable president, sorry sir, I tell you truth. They say the day where I took the matter to your place.
Yes.
They say even though I go do anything where I go do, I not go collect that money because I don't carry the matter. Come expose there for your place.
No problem.
And then if I continue to come to that place, they go fire my leg on the road. I tell them, sir, I don't go here.
They talk so.
Yes, sir. And then
who tell you this one?
When I went there, I observed that man. I didn't see that man for that place.
But you
217.
You feel recognized?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you see him, you go.
Yes, sir. The other one said that him in Papa na military man. Him be Barras boy. I tell him, say me too, I be Barras boy. Your Papa staff army, my Papa staff army.
Yes.
Sir. If I talk, you will slap me. I said, sir, even though in the road you slap me, I will slap you.
Yes.
As a Barras boy.
Yes.
So now I come take this thing. I come tell my senator about the Albert. He come take this matter to Senate Committee on Pension. They come store my mother's name as next of kin for computer. So end of the day, they come me say, I still they carry their name, they expose. I won't sack their oga for work. Say because of they don't tear the file. Senate Committee on Pension, they come talk about that. That is why they come. So they say if I still continue, I say, sir, until they pay the money, I don't go stop.
Now because Senate Committee on Pension, they even put mouth.
Yes, sir.
Now they come put your mama name as next of kin.
Yes, for computer.
When I did, you see, my people talk say, oh, better see. Now maybe okay. They say now small shit now they spoil nyash. Now this small talk now don't they bring out many talks. When we say if you consume many people for that office, call them, make you and talk.
Good morning, sir. PRO military pension.
Good morning. Good morning, madam. How are you doing?
Fine, sir.
I'm Flight Lieutenant Flower. I've been here at the military pension board.
Okay, sir.
Concerning the case you are discussing, I think it would be fair for you to be able to give the military pensions board fair hearing on this matter. You were in my office yesterday. I went to the archive, I brought out the file, and I showed you the documents. We work with documents here. The story the young man is saying is so unfortunate. I was out here in 1979 when the man retired. What we work with are the documents, and the documents are very clear. He retired in 1979. He served for 10 years and some days. As at that time, before you are pensionable, you must have served for 15 years. Unfortunately, the father retired on medical grounds, and of which the medical was given 0%. That means he is not qualified for pension as at that time. In 2009, President Yar'Adua declared that every medically boarded soldier should be placed on pension as soon as he go and be captured on our database. Throughout this period, I don't know what happened to his father. He was not there. Assuming his father shows up today to military pensions board, he will be captured and placed on pension. However, NUKs cannot be placed on pension. So the reality is that assuming the father showed up now, he will be captured and placed on pension. So there is no way.
Which year when I do that capture of President Yar'Adua?
President Yar'Adua gave that directive in 2009.
2009.
That, yes, that any medically boarded soldier, when they show up, immediately they show up, she place them on pension, but no arrears. So some of them are still coming till date. So anyone that shows up, we place them on pension. So assuming his father is alive, if he shows up today, we place him on pension. So all those allegations is raising. I was not there. I was not here at the pension.
Ogalawal.
There too. So all these stories he's saying is just tarnishing the image of an organization which is trying its best to right all the wrongs that might have happened in the past. So it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. But we can only act on records. We can only act on documents that are presented to us.
Okay.
So the document is presented. I brought out the file yesterday. So for this to say that I forged document or something, it is an allegation that doesn't have basis because all the letters we carry are all in the file. Everything was shown to Barrister Pamela yesterday. That's what I'm telling you people want us to do, apart from being transparent and showing you all the documents in good area. So we can only act on documents. We are not acting on stories or things the young man is saying.
May I talk now?
Okay,
before your present Oga before this your President Oga enter office as Oga, una discover say mago for military pensions abi una no una discover abi una no discover. Now one question I ask you is, after you answer me, I go ask you the next question. As una come, this Oga come, he can't discover say many mago been there military pensions office before he take over. Abi he no discover.
Please don't put words in my mouth. I'm not a forensic editor. You understand? But the reality remains that in the system, in the past, there could be some wrongs. But I am telling you about present.
I am heading somewhere with my questions. Just calm down. I'm not angry, and I don't expect you to be angry. Waiting with the talk here now to educate members of the public.
No, but because you said I spent some time to go and bring out the file, that means it could have been all
now me there with him. Now she described. Hi. Okay.
You were not there, but it takes time to bring out file from the archives.
Okay.
And I brought out the file, and I saw all the letters, even the senators, have written concerning this matter. And the matter has been finished.
Okay.
They have communicated to him that he has no entitlement to claim as a military pension board.
Okay, can I talk?
After this explanation, maybe he goes to court or something.
He is not going to any court. Where he get money to fight to now? Okay, calm down, make we discuss matter. Make you educate Nigerians, I beg. Calm down. Now, as you don't dodge that question of discovering corruption within the military pensions board, I no go press further. Now, was there ever a time it was written on the late father's file that he served for 12 days, only 12 days?
He showed a document. Please, I want you to understand this. That document is an internal document at the military pensions board. After he comes for documentation, they will state how many years he served and the like. However, it is called pension advice. Maybe the typist in 1979 made mistake. But when Barrister Pamela came yesterday, I told her this is an internal document. That the document that matters, they are two. We call it Form 9B. It comes from the Nigerian Army or Nigerian Air Force or Navy. Wherever soldier is discharged, that document will be sent to us. So that document is in his file.
Okay.
And he has a discharge certificate, which the retiree has himself.
Okay.
So all we needed is to cross-check the date on the discharge certificate and the Form 9B. And once they tell you, it is fine. So that was why I told Barrister Pamela yesterday that the pension advice does not matter. So that issue of 12 days, it is nothing to talk about.
Wait now. Was there ever a time 12 days was mentioned as the number of years or time he had worked? Was there ever a time? Yes or no?
There was never a time that was mentioned.
There was never a time.
Yes,
what brought about this new document superseding the previous document? What brought about that?
Come again, sir. I didn't get that question.
What make the new document we wanna carry 10 years, 166 days, come be the one we can supersede that one of 12 days?
Please ask that young man. He has the of the father's discharge certificate, and the number of years he spent in the army is boldly written in that discharge certificate. So that same discharge certificate was used to protect his 490, and the number of years carried. So where 12 days is coming, I don't understand. So and that 12 days was not even affect what we are discussing about.
But this same,
talking about the 10 years.
Now the same you talk say if it be say na typographical error 1970 something, and now you they tell me say it no exist.
I'm trying to explain to you that 12 days is talking about does not affect his status.
But was there ever a time they wrote 12 days in his father's file? Yes or no?
They didn't write 12 days in his father's file. It was the document he brought that was showing 12 days. I don't know where that story came from. And I'm only telling you that in 1979 I was not there. So I don't know what or how he got that document. But I'm telling you the document you work with is from 9 and is the start certificate. And the dates on those forms are correct. So okay. I don't know where 12 days is coming from.
Yes, sir. Was there ever a time his file was empty?
No, there was no time because I went to the archive yesterday and I brought up his file. And all his father was great and my family as well. So I was not there when so somebody cannot just tell the story and say his file is missing, his document is not there. I went and brought out the file yesterday and we discussed it, we saw everything. Hello?
I'm listening to you.
Yes, so we brought out the file yesterday. So everything, even the applications he has written for the past 10 years, everything is in his file. So there's nothing missing in his file. As I explained earlier on, he retired in 1979. And as at that period, before you are pensionable, you should spend 10 years. Although he retired on medical. And if you retire on medical, they will give you percentage of disability, like the compensation. So on his own record, there was no percentage of disability. That means as at that time, he was not qualified for pension.
Okay. What disability led to his retirement?
We call it the ability. He was having muscle problems.
Okay,
so maybe the medical board then felt that he was malingering or something. I don't know. I don't want to preempt them. So they didn't give him any percentage.
And the son said it was his father's eyes that led to the retirement on medical grounds.
The ordinary Ahmed, the father who have eye issues too. We understand, but what the medical board found out then that still made them continue in the service was that they felt he has muscle issues. He gets tired easily. So I don't know if he had eye issues too or something.
Okay.
But the father is not here now to defend himself.
Let's assume it was muscle issue. Is the military not supposed to treat this man of the muscle issue? The best the military can do is to just send him out of the service? Is that how?
I can't speak for the military. They are talking about 1979. I was not born there. So I can't speak
1979, Nigeria was still in existence. It is the same. It is the same system that was established that time that you are enjoying today. So there is nothing like running.
Ordinary Ahmed, even you cannot defend the case that happened in 1979.
I can defend it. I can defend it if there is if there are evidences.
I don't know the kind of facilities they have there. It is documents we are working with here.
Documents, not be human beings. He said, not be human beings. You write the documents. Now God send the documents down. Now God send the documents down. You are working with documents. Your people, they forge documents. And instead of you to calm down and let us understand each other, you're telling me you're working with documents. Not be human beings, they forge documents.
You cannot online continue to diminish the image of
why are you shouting? I've been coming down talking to you. You are just shouting. Is your voice louder than mine? You have the right to explain. I have the right to ask you questions.
And I'm explaining.
You are not explaining, you were shouting.
I am explaining.
Now you are talking calmly, and I'm going to talk to you calmly. Yes, sir.
We are wrong. I am not telling you that.
Can you please? Can you?
In the 1970s. Yes.
Pamela, tell him to change his location so we can hear him clearly. Or we use another phone to call him. I want the whole world to hear him. We are not fighting anybody. We are not destroying any organization's image. All we are doing is working towards a better Nigeria, a better system everywhere. I am not related to this man. He's from Akwa Ibom. Are you from Akwa Ibom?
Yes, sir, from Akwa Ibom, sir.
He's from Akwa Ibom. I'm from Nigeria. He's a Christian. I'm a Muslim. We are not in any way related apart from the fact that humanity has joined us together and we are Nigerians. I'm not trying to condemn anybody. I'm not trying to, but there are questions that must be answered. You're working with documents. Human beings fabricated those documents. Human beings worked on these documents. We have seen cases where pensioners were denied their legitimate money, and some people ate their money. How did they succeed in doing that? By forging documents. Somebody will be alive, but the document is saying the man is dead. We have done such cases. We took the man there. He said, I am alive, look at me. But the document showed that he died many years ago in Lokoja. He said, this is me. He started mentioning his colleagues in the military. Some of them were still alive at that time. He said, call them. I'm still alive. And at that time, someone had collected all his money. The same military pensions board. Now, all I was asking my brother here was just for him to educate me and as well as educate the whole world by extension. Was there ever a time you wrote 12 days? You said never. In the course of your explanation, you now said the current document supersedes the previous one. Which previous one? You're making reference to the 12 days. Was there did your present boss discover that there were fraudulent activities within the military cycle before he took over? You are telling me that you are not a forensic expert. Do you need to be a forensic expert for you to know that corruption had taken place in your place of work? What have I done that is wrong here? I was calmly talking to him, and he was shouting as if we are fighting. And I have a big voice too. I can decide to give you 5 different voices. So when you begin to shout, I can't use this voice. Are we together? But now, when you can't calm down, I can't use this one. Now, bad thing. I don't give them opportunity now. Why I end the call now, as he say, in temper, don't they high. With the cutting of the call, he go don't work himself, make it talk, so that people go understand them. Back to you, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry if I raise my voice or something, but at times some of these things get very painful. When you are trying your best, and it seems people are not appreciating it, maybe that's one part of my nerve. I'm sorry for that. But apart from that, sir, please, maybe you send back Barrister Pamela, and if you are opportune to, I want my superiors to even observe this case further. So maybe we have a meeting and we can analyze and explain everything very clearly.
Please let us appreciate him for this suggestion. You see, Ogalawal, sir.
Yes, my brother.
You have just done the right thing, sir. Let's appreciate him. You see, sir, this radio and TV station is not like the other ones. We don't use people's plight as a material for just content. We see people, we listen to people, we connect with people, we feel their pains. That is the reason why we are different, sir. Ordinarily, if it were some other platforms, you have explained, they will sweep it under the carpet, and that is the end of the matter. Here, if at the end of the day, we discover that the Military Pensions Board is not even willing to pay, the ordinary president can pay the equivalent of that money for the family to be happy. Are you with me, sir? So revisiting this matter is not a bad thing. Maybe for the last time, this time around, people like Lambert Okpara Elder and Consultant Ike and other people will be a part of the team. And they are going to cross-examine every document and every process. You should be prepared to answer questions, sir. Documents in Nigeria, not too long ago that I mentioned that forging documents in Nigeria is the easiest thing to do. Now, because of Nigeria, 9 US and UK begin, they scrutinize international passports on arrival because Oluwole market, they were forging and close to perfection. Certificates close to perfection. Every document, signature, close to perfection, sir. You should not forget to remember that Nigeria is a wonderful country that is blessed with everything you think about in this world, sir. I want you to please fix a date that my people will come for us to revisit this matter once and for all, sir.
Yes, I don't mind them coming today.
Now there is too short a notice.
Okay, can they come later in the day? But I want it resolved today, so we can just...
Today is too short a notice. My people will be coming tomorrow by 11 o'clock.
Tomorrow by 11 o'clock. Okay, then no problem.
Please let us appreciate our PRO. And hello, Ogalawa.
Yeah, I'm with you, sir.
We are not ruling out the fact that the Military Pensions Board has upgraded. we are not ruling out the fact that today we have less complaints compared to what we used to have in the past. So let's appreciate the upgrading of the Military Pensions Board. But because you have upgraded does not mean that you are foolproof. There would be so you should have known that now, sir. You should have known that before you. Anyway, tomorrow by 11 o'clock, let's appreciate him. Yeah? Yeah, you say?
I'm a member of the family, so let me do Embelende before I go.
As we dey quarrel today, you no go do am. I will make you do am. Oh yeah. Only one because we dey quarrel.
Okay.
Oh no. Let's appreciate him. You see, there is one thing I would like those that are admiring me to know. You have to be strong before you can even fight on behalf of another person. If you are fighting on behalf of other people, you should never be intimidated. You should never be bullied into keeping quiet. You should never be dragged into giving up. You have to remain on top of the water. May God see us through.
Amen.
My brother, you no go talk any other thing again.
Yes, sir.
When they go tomorrow,
yes,
by
sir.
the grace of God.
Oh, God. Thank you, sir.
And God in heaven is watching all of us.
Yes, sir.
May the truth come out tomorrow.
Amen.
If you are lying, may God expose you.
Amen.
If they are lying, may God expose them.
Amen.
If I connive with you to do this thing, may God expose me.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May God bless you.
Amen.
As a Pamela, thank you. God bless you.
My brothers, my sisters, if I look down and I say, what I talk?
Vano de go.
Lembe.
Oh, lo.
My brothers, my sisters, because of the importance of today's edition of the program, now 11 o'clock, we dey close shop. Our mama dey for studio. She no need to stand up. She no need to stand up. Mommy, you don't. Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Chief Mrs. Felicia Sani, the President General of Market Women and Men Association of Nigeria. Wait, Mama is 84. And now, Mama senior some of our grandparents. Now, Mama na person when be say, she's so anointed that anytime when she pray to God, God the answer. Quick, ba. Now, it got one thing will happen. 1962. Mama go, she be young girl that time. She go one event. Now, from that time, the anointing, they follow her. She was a special child. She go one event. She talk, finish. Some people clap. But belly people no can clap. 2 weeks after the event, the people will no clap for Mama. That time a young girl. Whitlow catch them. Make one clap for Mama. Mommy, good morning, ma. Yes, ma. It's okay, ma. Okay, Tom. Yes, ma'am.
Daddy Lambert.
Hey, hold on, ma. It be like say we go off air small. No, the one for radio, since that with this lightning hit the station, our inverter, it break when light go on. We just won't get money, make we buy bigger inverter, make we throw away that one. So, mommy, we know what make your talk just enter breeze like that. Make people understand, say some people, you don't tell where people they fight on behalf of the black race. Even before independence, now some people don't they tell Oyibo the truth for face. Now some people don't they resist Oyibo. No be una. They say Oyibo. No be all Oyibo bad though. But when you check history well, belle go begin they pain you. Waiting them do our great grandparents. They set them like goat, flog them, hang them. They were making business out of our pains. They were selling our grandparents. We now not get history again. So people like Aisha is shaking her head because she is hearing this for the very first time. They will hang a child in the presence of the parents. Our great-grandparents go to farm sugar cane. Just because hunger they worry you, you take sugar cane, put for mouth, you are a goner. Public execution. Oyibo man go just see person mama, you go just say, make them carry her come. You go rape her. Those days, who is telling you this in history? We need to let them know that we know. But because we are peaceful, we are living with them. Person will forget where they come from. If Johnny bad for them, you know they sabi where to go back to. Are we back on air? We are back on air. Ungwan Mama, over to you. Take. Where is the other mic? Where they loud? Now my mama will give you a yellow mic.
We have Eastern region, Western region, and Northern region. And if you both come for our country, if you are going to Eastern region, you must learn Igbo very well before you enter there.
That's Oyibo people.
Oyibo.
Now, make one here. Mommy, sorry for interrupting you. Now, if you go to Germany to work, you must learn German language. If you go to France, you must learn French. Russia, the same thing. As at that time, when Nigeria get value, if Oyibo man come here, if na Yoruba land you go, you must learn Yoruba language first. It's a prerequisition. If na north, you must learn Hausa. If na east, you must learn Igbo. Make kona know say 1940 something, this thing happened even before independence. Mommy, continue, ma.
90 Oyibo say make we dey sing one song. That time, if you are a house girl, your madam will take you to school. So we have big girls in our class. The Oyibo say make we sing this song. Make us sing am before Atapita.
Yes, ma.
Anyị bụ ndị Africa. Anyị bụ ndị na-enwere obolisi akwụkwọ. Ike agwụgo ticha anyị o ji apịa anyị tali ụtụtụ ka ọ bịara n'akwụkwọ. We are Africa. We are Africa, we no get head. Our teacher don't tire to flog us since morning. We no still get sense. Now the meaning of the song be that. I listen to this song, I start to go sing. He said, Felicia, why are you not singing? I keep quiet. He said, go outside. I pass backyard, go Bishop Okoye's house. Bishop Okoye's house is opposite St. Mary's, Stella Mary's, Port Harcourt. He said, why is that girl walking with her uniform up and down? Call her. I say, Oyibo, they teach us the thing what I don't like. He said, what is that thing? I sing for them. He phone EO, education officer. He phone DA, district officer. They know the West, they don't come in house. They say, this is the thing where they teach us. I sing them. They carry me with DO, EO, bishop. We go to the principal office. That is the headmaster's office. When I read there, they call the teacher.
The Oyibo.
Oyibo say, I'm a liar. EO say, this girl is too small to lie, only that she's brave. My father told me from childhood, because I'm very comfortable with my father, not to lie, not to steal. Teacher said they lie. They say, okay, make we go class. We go class. I reach there. I make hand like this. EO sit down. DO sit down. Principal sit down. They say, oh, yeah, make I do the thing where teacher do. Children listen and follow her up. I make my hand like this. Everybody go get up. I say 1, 2, 3. And all of them follow me. They sing.
Sing again, ma.
Anyị bundi Africa. Anyị bundi na-enwere polisi akwụkwọ. Ike agwụgo ticha anyị o ji apịa anyị tali ụtụtụ ka ọ bịa alụ n'akwụkwọ. They say, what can you say? You keep quiet. They carry him to principal office, to district office. Now so they carry him till they carry him come out for Nigeria.
Out of Nigeria. Oh. 1944, 16 years before independence.
My father told me not to lie, not to steal, not to take anything that is not my own. And that is what I told my children. Not to lie. I can never lie. I can never steal something. I can never take something that is not my own.
Please.
My grandson is here. I told my grandson, come here, Ibrahim. Ibrahim.
The basketballer.
He's a twins, though. He's a twins. He came to take care of me. I told him what my father told me. I showed him the photograph of my father. Don't steal. Don't take anything that is not your own. Don't lie. I can never lie.
Thank
God
you.
bless. Honorary Ahmed, look, you are a wonderful boy. You are wonderful. If I stay for my bed, stay for my bed. Now I go run. What am I doing in this bed? Let me run and go and meet you.
Please, let's
Don't
appreciate
make me run.
Mommy deserves a standing ovation. Please, Mommy, this is your own. I know you can do better than this. I know you will. Thank you. You got the English cover. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't come back from money man since I lie down. Say no, and I cannot lie down. God bless Nigeria.
Amen. Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if when I look down and I say time done, they give us signal. Signal to do it. Signal make we continue to deliver. Not they go. Daisy. Before any other thing, Monday, that case of Benin City. Were those videos, those images were I sent to you? I beg, make you show me whether the thing done they ready. Make you show me whether the wait. Now, viewers' discretion is not only advised, is highly recommended. Next, please. Before they go, the complainants go come themselves. Now they show now this one. Next slide, please. Now human being be this. Now fire roast them so. Anyway, they go come explain. Next slide, please. Now human being be this. When I see human being leg, next slide, please. This now human being. Where they work for company. Where belong to a foreigner. We belong to foreigners. Now, we not say accident fit happen even for Nigeria-owned company. But treat them like human beings and compensate them accordingly. Next. 4 fingers gone. The one will remain. Now only God go save them. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Quickly move away from that one. Next slide, please. see waiting he do human being. Next slide, please. Now, keep the remaining images until the complainants them come. This is Nigeria. And when I talk, say, ordinary president go settle down. I cannot settle down with this kind of injustice going on in my country. May God see us through. Next case, please.
Okay, sir. The next update we have is from Roland Moses. The group of people that complained that Niger Delta were ex-militants of Niger Delta, and then they left the militants, and now they are here. Make
this short now. We know we no go mix them on time. I don't like this.
Now they are here to get us the number of the person we have to call.
Okay, please. Make what I say. Don't carry microphone. Please walk with me. One day, walk with me. If Nababangida, walk with me, please. I don't like that delay. Go ahead. Wait till be your name, sir.
Good morning, sir. My ordinary president. Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, Nigeria. My name is Roland Akbogidigba Moses, Niger Delta captured militant.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, sir. We have come to this place and we have spoke twice on air. So after we talked 2 times.
Wait, calm down. The reason why these people come, because they don't drop their arms. They don't know they do militancy again. And thank God, President Yar'Adua of blessed memory, through Jonathan time, was able to contain them by giving them allowances, by engaging them. Now, it can't be say the money where then they give them. Some people can't remove their names, can't put their girlfriends them names. They collect money. If they talk, they go begin to use government officials to harass them. Now make them carry cry come. Abi no be so?
Na so.
Your own self, na una command, una oga girlfriend name, na them put abi.
Yes, sir.
Waiting be her name.
The woman where they push, so I don't know her name. But my name is still there.
Okay, now your name, she take the collect your money.
Yes, sir. My name there for the database. They carry the name, go Fidelity Bank, go open account with the same name. They can't put the woman picture for there. They can't bring the account number, can clean my UBA when federal government open for me come out. They place and they take, they divert the money.
Will be the name of the person who perfect this forgery?
The people who do this, so all of them they work under Colonel Milan Dikio. Colonel Milan Dikio will be the interim administrator for the presidential amnesty office. Last time when never to now they call us say make we come because the case be there EFCC where be say corruption can enter for Benin. After EFCC can trace the account, they can arrest the woman for Port Harcourt. Then after some time they can invite us. As they invite us, we can go. When we go now, before we know, they begin to talk of settlement. Now I thought an office settle.
Wait, EFCC they tell you say make we not settle.
Yes, sir, for Benin say make we settle a percentage as an office settle.
My brother.
Because the reason why I tell them say I not go settle, I say this thing, una don't start to collect the money since 2012, call reach 2019 before EFCC call block this account, that they arrest this woman. And the other of my colleagues when we say they commode their name pata from the system, put another person name. All those who are now, you say, make we settle. As I know they settle, now we come Abuja. So we come Abuja, we can't drop petition for the new EFCC when they now. So, after some time now, EFCC, they can't invite us, the new organ, they can't invite us, they can't answer us, waiting make us, say make the transfer the matter from Benin to Abuja. Now, they say they don't collect bribe for that place.
You explain everything.
Yes, sir.
How EFCC official they tell you say make you and the thieves them make una settle.
Yes, sir. So now I can explain everything. Give and I thought, okay, say no problem. Say this matter now. Say that is the day when we drop the petition. They already they work on. I say they don't tell EFCC for Benin. Say make the right to the amnesty office to reinstate us. Now I got to say
no be reinstatement with the truck. What of the money where they don't thief so far?
The money where they don't thief so far. They don't shop that one. They the one where they block the account. That one still there for inside the account since 2019. Come.
No be the first time where EFCC they tell people to settle with criminals be this. We don't handle many cases, but though that time na Magu be chairman. During Magu, many Mago things happen under Magu.
Yes, sir.
Now this one will come. Bawa Abdullah Bawa.
Abdul Rashid
Bawa.
Yes, sir.
I hear say since when he come, he don't set the record straight. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And even people where they work under him, even the corrupt ones where been they corrupt before, all of them don't sit up because
yes,
they know
sir.
say this one he no go take waiting Magu take.
Yes, sir. Honorary President, no, and the amnesty office they can't invite us. When they invite us, we be three now represent the group. We can't reach there. They say 3 people not fit go. 2 of us, me and one of my colleagues, can't enter. Him can't dey for outside.
This one here.
Yes, sir. When we reach there, they got us okay. Say for now.
How many then they when I enter see them?
The office where we enter, so they reach 4 or 5 people for the office.
But the contact say 3 of them no go enter.
No, he can't dey outside. So as we come enter now, the contact say as for my own. Say the management don't agree, say they don't reinstate me. Now say but I never see a lot to and say that they wait for accountant general to sign the payment. Say
The money where they don't thief already.
say they for our account department. He said then for the other of my colleague now say may they still bring more evidence. Now I thought say this man now he don't go training, he don't come, no empowerment. Their money now bank payment that they pay and they enter one bank. The people who did that group reach almost 300. 65 times 300. Only one man they embezzle that money. May they open account give them. Which evidence? The other of my colleague now when we say they even come out in name. The statement of the account when he take receive since 2012 that time before the payment cost up, he still there.
But they talk say they need another evidence.
Evidence. I say which evidence? They talk say they do verification. Even President Muhammad Buhari they are when I say make they do verification because when people don't they protest, they got publish for their social media say they see 400 fake accounts, including this man. Till now, they never do anything. Even training whether they send us go where be the primary objective of the program. You suppose choose waiting you won't learn. Now so we not get choice. They go just push you say this one is available. If you not like go, see waiting you go learn. One of my friends when they carry go Ghana go learn a caterpillar swan booking excavator. Of recent that last month now he called me. He said they don't empower her. They carry electrical thing empower her. Give her 200,000 material store.
Caterpillar and
yes sir.
They can't carry electrical things.
Yes sir. They just the office is not working, sir.
Okay, thank you.
The amnesty office is not working.
Hold on there. Hello, Your Excellency, distinguished Ambassador Potopoto. Good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Is it clean on air?
Good morning, everyone.
Sound engineer, check the sound outside, please. Go ahead, sir.
You see, Ordinary. If you are pregnant and you always see shoes in your dream, my sister, the owner of the belly, now run, you want run so.
Okay, if woman they pregnant,
yes, so.
And they always see shoe for her dream.
For her dream.
It means say the owner of the belly won't run be that.
Now run, you want run.
Hey, Potopoto, let's appreciate Potopoto.
God of universe, in whom all
very
powers
clean.
belong to, will always and continue to be a roadmap.
Amen. And you too.
There's something where you talk. You see this matter of pension in our society. It's a very serious something, but people laugh over it. It is not good. Ordinarily, you see here, if you see pensioners, we be like Mama Felicia them. If you see them, how neat they are. Now then they be the neatest women when they here.
For pensioners for that place.
Yes. Now you can see their dressing.
Then you go not say they are pensioners. You go envy them.
Okay, now I make some young Nigerians they marry old women for abroad because they are living comfortable.
Never play with the feelings of others because you might win the game, but the risk is that God is watching you, and you will surely pay back. This is what our civil servants they call the move civil. The only pure servants they be. Ordinary, may God Almighty continue to guide and protect you. They go gather, but their plans can never prevail. In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Keep doing something that is good. You see that truth where you hold? Hold am, I beg. Hold am. Because gone are the days when problem shared was problem solved. This is a problem shared, the topic for gossip. They gossip you around. They gossip you. Hey, talk this one. Hey, whose son are thou? Who be papa? Now the God go tell them who be your papa. Don't worry.
Thank you very much.
Make I enter work, make I look for my daily
bread. May God butter your daily bread.
Amen. Butter your own too.
Thank you. Give us before you go, sir. Alpha. Tell Monday to do something about the sound on social media. Mommy, in your own, they give you specially, so thank you. Thank you. Let's appreciate Ambassador Potopoto. So any girl will get belle, can they dream shoe for her dream? The owner of the belle won't run be that. According to Potopoto. My brothers, my sisters, we go right officially to EFCs to revisit this matter for the last time, maybe by the grace of God. And I promise you, sir, collect microphone, sir. So, since where you drop gun, how many times they don't pay you?
Only 2 times, and they pay me 30,000. That's why I get issue with my organ. From there, I'll give the report to Chairman's office.
How much they're supposed to pay you before?
65,000 naira.
So you cut the cut out into 2 plus half.
Yes. Since then, our money is entered the bulk payment. By the time we say we'll carry this complaint, we don't talk 2 times for a year. They invite us for the first time. They intimidate us to the office. This man, he wanted to talk. They say, make the 2 armies just surround this man. If he talk, make they slap him out for the office. They come to us because we did right. That's why we do this of our boots. They say, we are from village. So as we come from village, we wait till I go back to village. That they come to us say, one DSS man in the office. I know all their names. I can call their names. Sir, now I don't know the man's name.
Waiting the DSS man.
DSS don't say, he don't track all our phone line. It says, don't track a line. They call the line for the computer, my name so. Now I say, track all, I say, anyway, we the vehicle come and pick us. Because what they are, we make noise for Abuja. So which kind of noise is all right?
DSS man, they tell you this
yes.
One. What be the DSS man name?
Nah, Adoni. Yes. Say me, I don't go for training, private training. Where my private day? I go for poultry for this thing for Asaba, for Delta State. So where my poultry training? Where my money? So now you used to pay me my money. So before now we go leave this thing. It's all right to pay us. They said, you now we go open an account for you. Say they go pay me since then. So I will not see anything. As for that one. As I did this race, my wife don't leave me. As me, I talk to my wife don't pack. My wife say she since 1 year and 3 months now we did this Abuja for this race now. And my 2 children, she born for my behalf. I will not get anything to send go. These children that died, they die one day. They die one day. Say she don't enjoy this when they get money. I know they feed themselves because she don't feed. Now she there with her parents now.
Corruption.
My honorable president, sir, the problem of this amnesty program is not President Buhari, it's not the federal government. Federal government have made provision. They are giving the amnesty office every year 65 billion. They have even made provision every year. 65 billion. Yes, sir. Google, you will see. They have even made provision for the previous this verification where they do. This time we want protest because not be only us. As we want protest, If you call them, they not go pick. If you write, go no reply. Now that night, now I forward the message, go give the IA. Now tell us, oh God, whether you like it or not, you not get the power to remove us from this program. Federal government documented us. They say make we not shoot, we obey. So now then they pay us. The money not be on, the office not be on. Whether you like it or not, you go surprised to see us for your office. They come for protest. The next way I see now, he called me for that night. And meanwhile, all the other boys, we don't bring them from Abuja. We don't base for Nasarawa State. So any moment now, some people, 300 go for presidency, for Asoro Villa. Some go for National Assembly. Some go the amnesty office.
Make we now go.
Now they call us. Say make we come. There we go. He said make we not protest. They call intimidate us. He said if we protest, they go do us wrong. He said make we calm down. Now tell us,
Who they tell us?
the Oga, where be the interim administrator. Now tell us,
what be his name?
His name now be Colonel Milan Dikio.
Colonel Milan Dikio.
Yes, sir. Now be the man where be say you tell him make we bring number, say you go call that the number they here. So now they call intimidate us. Now it us okay for you to say make we not protect, we go respect you this time whether you go do something. But make it bring money, make those boys still go back. He said no. He said this one and which Oyibo speak that I say he speak one Oyibo say this one I go remember the Oyibo.
When you remember, you tell us.
Go speak one. He speak one big grammar. Take cover that place. So now we do and not agree give us money. Now I can't go sell my keke. Take transport. These boys go back home. So now I us okay. Make we look at. We look this man. Go reach this time. He never do anything. He never do anything.
Yeah, give us a number.
Okay, sir.
I go like me when I use phone. Sound engineer, I need something louder today. I need phones here that will be very loud. Are you with me? No, I'm just telling you. Take note. Take note.
So, some ordinary, they got off for that time when we want protest. If they will kill us, who they our back? Some of them, this our matter now, they know, say, many of these people for this country, they hate this our ordinary president. Yes. They got us say, why we carry our matter, go give ordinary Ahmed. He say Ahmed self, when not even come from Niger Delta, he not come from, we carry our matter, go give him. Now tell us, say, we not just carry our matter, go. We will be members of Brekete family. I say Brekete family is the most unique family in the whole world. Now you where they talk, if the same thing happen to you, now the same place where you go still wrong, go.
So he say, then they talk.
Say make we go meet our government, make he finish waiting his start. He said now that they intimidate us with army. Say if we talk, they go use army to kill us. Say we not get anybody. Now I talk, say God there our side.
Calm down. You see this army where you they talk. Army no day like that again. Army no they misbehave anyhow again. I don't know whether you understand. When last you see army misbehave, even the other one where I show for what they do with traffic warden, I realize say the following day they arrest and they begin punish them. I don't know whether you understand. Yes. This a DSS man we intimidate una for amnesty office. Waiting be name. Talk to the man.
In his name is Undoni.
Undoni.
Yes, sir.
No worry. Headquarters go here.
Undoni.
And I go see action we go follow. If truly waiting on na talk na true.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Number you have dialed is not reachable at the moment. Please
phone
try
they
again
been
later.
they ring just
Thank
now.
you.
They don't tell and say ordinary president they call him. Talk to the mic now.
He's okay.
Hello? The person you are calling is on another call at the moment. Do hold
You say
on
his name
or
now,
call back
waiting.
later.
The name of this organ I be called Milan Dikio.
Okay. Now Colonel I been a Colonel.
Colonel retired.
Okay, Colonel.
Yes.
Colonel waiting.
Milan Dikio.
Milan Dikio,
Yes,
retired.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Now him be interim.
The interim administrator presidential amnesty program.
Okay, even presidency fit enter this matter too. To say we know yesterday we for hand them over to presidential liaison.
I won't even get up, but as you not call me, now I make a consider.
If you say you get up, I will pursue you.
I need to respect you, sir.
Thank you. I no carry gun, but I stubborn.
I respect you, sir.
Well done, sir.
My honorable president,
sir.
Please, sir, you get waiting. I want to permit me, sir.
Okay.
Get waiting. They worry me. The thing not let me they sleep for night, sir.
Yeah. Waiting be that.
You know, say this waka we did so. Since last year, now we did this time. I never go back. So this is a banana. They call me say my in-law won't commit suicide. My wife, mama.
Why?
And I may be in-law for worry.
What make she won't kill
She go market for that disabled. Before I come now, her house don't burn finish. Then even not only that one, other houses like 4 when they are not, all of them burn finish.
And you come be say the fire start from her house.
From her house, next start burn other people's houses. So now she dey think of how it be say go pay other people things. She carry rope, they go commit suicide. Person when see an raise alarm, they call her. So that they sit down here until they break. Because they live and I say go die. She cook man now, people house don't burn for her neck and she now not get anything. Only clock when tie come out. Now be waiting she just get.
I for like make her sponsor you, make you go come back. But one thing they tell me say make you endure small. Because they go happy say you walk out go. And I know want something where you go, they go even trace you, go attack you there.
Okay, sir.
Make we resolve this matter.
Okay, sir.
This one where they use army, they use SSS, they intimidate you. So make we resolve the matter. We go make them write agreement. That retired corner go write agreement. Say any we happen to you, we know the natural. We go hold them responsible.
Yes, sir.
I beg just hold them tight. She'll be your wife there with them.
No, my wife they worry. But because of the matter now, my wife don't go sit down near her.
Make your wife there.
Okay,
I will
sir.
give you small money, make you send to your wife.
Okay, sir.
So that village go there comfortable for her.
Okay, sir. My honorable president, sir, you see, get inside this our matter when we did. For that our group, one of my colleague, he don't die. He died for accident. So the wife now, he born 4 children for her. So this money, this is the 5,000. You know they reach your hand. The office they collect the money. So
blood money. Blood
yes,
money.
the money that they collect.
Okay, no worry. All these ones we go put them together, but we go follow up. Now the people where they work for that construction company, make una come forward. Some of una go sit down. Make una displace ourselves. No, sit down. The rest of them go stand. I say make you no move chairs, but you don't already do them. Learn to listen to instructions. The people will get a leg problem, make them sit down. Why wouldn't I keep them outside?
There were too much in the studio, and there was not enough space for other.
You are not talking to the mic.
There were too much in the studio, and there were not space for other complainants. So we told some of them to just wait outside while their representatives come inside.
This matter now matter where no representative can speak your mind. Each one of them getting individual experience. These are slaves where they look for freedom.
Yes, sir.
These are people where they deformed, where they look for compensation, proper compensation. So I beg, if you now no go vex. First of all, Susan, Hadizat, open teeth. Make una share malt for everybody. Make una share malt. So while make una call them, make them enter inside. Make we start before your people go talk. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now.
My name is Kinde James. I work in Zingeru Sino Hydro Company Limited, Niger State.
Where are the people?
Good morning, my ordinary president. My name is Joseph Shedrack. I work with Sino Hydro Company Limited.
Okay.
My name is Anthony Noma. I work for Zingeru Sino Hydro.
Okay. Now wait. Shift this chair forward, so that when I go form 2 lines standing. Here, it don't do. So some people go back. The ones who tall, make una dey back. Then the ones where they crew better like me, make una dey for front. Now before we go do una matter, the Cameroonian, the Liberian. Where is the Liberian man? Please come. Where is the fashion designer? Now, my brothers, my sisters, if I look down and I see time done, they give us signal to do the signal, make we fulfill the promise way we make. Give a microphone, please. Give her the blue microphone. The blue. Yes, your name again, sir?
Papi Toba.
Papi Kuma.
Toba.
Tuma.
Toba.
Toba.
Yes.
Okay. Your ticket to Liberia is ready.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You will go to do COVID test and other tests.
Okay, sir.
It is an international requirement.
Okay, sir.
So, but your ticket is ready.
Thank you very much.
You are traveling out of Nigeria next week, Tuesday, by the grace of God.
Thank you very much, sir.
Now, some of the materials are here. Some people brought caps for you.
Okay.
Some people brought different types of materials for you. Some people bring shoe for you.
Thanks.
You are going back to Liberia as a big man.
Amen.
And see, somebody tell me, say, for Liberia, say, land for agriculture plenty.
It's true.
So you are not going to do this business. You are going into agriculture. You
Amen.
hear?
Yes, I hear,
By
sir.
the grace of God, you go get people we go work under you.
Okay, sir.
You get small farm, small time you grow farm big. The farm will big and big and big.
Okay, sir.
Do you agree, sir?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. So the tailor is here. My dear, come this way. Fine boy. Yeah. See, I see the worker like tailor. Come now, fashion designer. How are you, sir?
Fine, sir.
What will be your name, sir?
My name is Ibrahim Abubakar.
I know they hear you.
Ibrahim Abubakar.
Ibrahim Abubakar. You sabi sew clothes?
Yes, sir.
Small, I be well.
Well, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Or you go take measurement. You carry tape?
Yes, sir.
Go and take measurement of this man. I want make you and clothes way. You go be like say na new man. Go and take measurement. So, sir, are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Thank you so much. When you go bring some of the clothes tomorrow, now express we go pay you. You understand? And then when you go bring them, then you go enter my office, you go change, you go come out, we go see whether the clothes go fit them, or you no go fit them. Good idea, yes?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So you can go. You can go to take the measurement. Oh yeah, the hydrocino. Quickly, hydrocino.
Good morning, my ordinary president. Good morning, Brekete. My name is
Carry the
Idris.
material, go give them.
I work under heavy duty senior hydro Zingero.
Forget introduction now. Now, no problems. Thank you.
My name is Usman Umar from Senegro.
I don't see new faces now.
Sir, those are the people that has problem. So they could
Oh
not make the
my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay. When I give a chair and I make it. Okay, this one.
Yeah, this is the man that has an eye problem.
Oh.
He came all the way from Onitsha.
Oh.
Yes, sir. He has been here since day before yesterday.
I'm sorry. I bet when I give a chair, make you sit down here.
And the
Bring
other people
another
came
chair.
from Niger State.
Okay.
Along with this man that has a leg problem.
Augusta, come sit down, sir. Make when I guide and make you sit down. You go tell us how the thing take happen. May they hold the mic for you, I be you go view whole answer.
I will hold it, sir.
Okay. What will be your name, sir?
My name is Moses Ofo. I'm from Enugu State, sir.
Moses from Enugu State.
Yes, sir.
Sit down. For how long you don't work for Senior Hydro?
I started working with Senior Hydro 2019.
2019. So
Yes,
waiting, this thing will happen to you. How it take happen?
It happened on 20th of February
2020.
Okay.
So, on 20th of February.
If you not talk clearly to the mic, nobody will hear you. The whole world is listening to you now.
On 20th of February, we are at a site. So it happened around towards that 4:30 a.m. I was working with a water gun. That's what we call water gun. You use it to wash some concrete and some hard substance. So
continue.
It happened that I was on top of scaffolds. So, and the water gun is something that have a very heavy pressure. So before you know anything, this water gun started pulling me back, and I was on top of a scaffold. So
using water gun on top of scaffold.
Yes.
Were you on belt? Do you have safety belt on you, anchored to the scaffold?
No, the place based on the way we walked, you know, we are not using the safety belt.
And you get any supervisor for the work where they do?
Yes, sir.
Your supervisor knows say you they use water gun where we say when you on them, it go get pressure where it throw you back on top of scaffold.
Yes, sir.
And they no talk.
Didn't talk, sir.
The supervisor Chinese or Nigeria?
He's a Chinese man.
He's a Chinese man.
Yes.
Waiting be a name.
Mr. Horn.
Mr. Horn.
Yes, sir.
He see you carry water gun, climb scaffold, make you use water gun on top of scaffold.
Yes, sir.
So waiting can happen.
So after the incident, when the water gun started pulling me back, my leg I mistake the scaffold. I mistake my step, so I never fell down. So when I was feeling that the water gun was, as he caught me here.
Oh, now be that mark waiting for your face.
Yes. He caught me here, caught my eyelid. As you can see, the eye can no longer close.
It can't close.
Yes.
Hey.
So, and when the incident happened, to my greatest surprise, they took me to the clinic. They called Mr. Horn because he was our bigger boss in the night. Mr. Horn refused to come. I waited for more than 2 hours. Mr. Horn refused to come.
After the accident, where you there for hospital?
After the accident. So it was Mr. Liu that my foreman now called. And Mr. Liu now rushed to the clinic. He saw me, he said, okay, the necessary thing should be done. So they treated me in the clinic. They do the stitches. So they now took me to Florida Eye Center in Mina. So they carry out some treatment there. But after a month interval, the doctor in the Florida Eye Center, Mrs. Juliet, he now saw that there is no any improvement. He referred me to National Eye Center in Kaduna. So I noticed the eyes. I give them the information of what is going on. That is where they have referred me to. So they didn't even hack into my request. So Mrs. Juliet now told me that.
And that time you see with the eye?
I'm not seeing with the eye.
And the eyelid, they don't come out.
The eyelid is off already. So, and Mrs. Juliet now told me that this surgeon consultant, he don't normally stay one place. So I just have to do everything my possible best to make sure that I meet up with this man in the National Eye Center, Kaduna. I don't have to borrow money from some of my colleagues. I transported myself to Kaduna so that I will be able to see the surgeon doctor.
The company no carry you, go make you see.
The company no carry me. So I called. They even refused to pick my calls.
Now you come begin borrow money.
Yes, I borrowed money. Yourself. I borrowed money so that I will be able to meet that surgeon doctor at Kaduna. Reaching that place, the man said that quite all right, something can be done about my eye, so that I will be able. He only gave me assurance of closing for me to be blinking my eyelid, but he's not giving me assurance of my sight. I said okay, no problem, sir. So after all said and done, he bid me 100,000 naira.
Who gave you 100,000 naira?
As in the bid he gave to me, he said 100,000 naira should be enough to conduct the surgery.
So the company pay?
I'm still coming to that, sir.
Okay.
Now, I came back from Kaduna. I sent the report to, I went to Sino Hydro by myself. By then, we were in a lockdown, COVID-19 lockdown. So I just managed to squeeze myself and went to the site. Reaching there, the securities, they didn't allow me to enter inside the company environment.
They no say you be worker for the company before.
They know. I even showed them my ID card.
You still carry your ID card. You showed them.
Yes, I showed them my ID card. They didn't allow me
because they know say you get accident.
Yes, sir.
And maybe your supervisor don't tell them say maybe they no allow you enter.
Oh, sir. So later, I now called Dr. Obina. Because he's the one of the doctors in our clinic over there. I called Dr. Obina. He said I should forward the medical report through WhatsApp so that you'll be able to forward it to them. I did exactly as he said. And what pains me most is during that lockdown, from Sino Hydro to the main express is about 20 kilometers. The Okada man that took me to that place couldn't wait for me. I trekked all the way from Sino Hydro to the main road, which is about 20 kilometers. Anybody who has been there is my witness.
Even to take Okada when your eyelid don't cut, it go be like say any breeze will blow you. It go come be like say they make the wound more painful. Not like.
Yeah, it's true, sir. So. When I came back to my house, I forwarded the whole thing as the doctor instructed me. That the doctor now forwarded it to them. So,
waiting they can't do.
After forwarding it to them, I stayed about more than 3 or 4 months, no response. Some of my friends suggested to me that if I should keep on waiting for these people, they are not even ready to attend to me.
And your colleagues, these now your colleagues for the same workplace.
Yes.
Now then tell you say
if I don't take any action, nothing will happen. I went to PCC, that's Public Compliance Commission. I tabled the whole matter. So it was with the help of a Public Compliance Commission that even made them to send me 120,000 naira. So are you getting me? They sent me 120,000 naira. They now called me.
The 120,000 are for transport, for food.
Sir, they now called me. They now told me that 100,000 naira is for your medical bill. Why 20,000 naira is for your upkeep, for my upkeeps? I now asked them, 20,000 naira for my upkeeps, at least me going to Kaduna for this eye surgery, I'm supposed to go with at least one person with me. Will 20,000 naira transport us all the way from Niger State to Kaduna, going and coming back? Or if you reach Kaduna, we'll just open our mouths, breeze will be feeding us, not to talk of accommodations. So the matter died like that.
They don't add anything.
I'm coming, sir. Now, every staff of Sino Hydro here can bear me witness. If you are working in Sino Hydro, end of the year, they call it annual leave bonus. Now, what they normally do now is, every October is my annual leave bonus. Any money they give me in my annual leave bonus, they will not call me that, yes, so amount will be added to what we gave you before. Unknowing to them that I know quite all right, that is money that they're supposed to give me as my annual leave bonus.
Okay.
So that's how they will be doing it. October last 2 years, they sent me 60-something thousand naira. They now say that they have added something to your salary, so you can be able to attach it to the other one. I said, okay.
My brother, as it is now, this eye they pain you well. Give a microphone, please. You know if you close that eye.
No.
Talk to the mic.
The eye can close, sir.
Hey.
My ordinary president, I want to tell you that the day this event took place, the whole of the staff, I was the one in charge. We went there, we confronted Mr. Hong. Mr. Hong have to leave the office and run away. After that, his foreman and the people working around him, they refuse to work that night. They have to ask me to go and bring up my boys to come and work that night. That same work they refused to work. On that same day, they sacked the foreman for not complying for their order.
Okay. Akaramakala don't come out, ba? Where is if Akaramakala they are around, make you come. By Barrister Pamela, collect the black microphone. Barrister
Yes, sir.
Pamela.
Yes, sir.
Before we go continue this program,
Yes, sir.
you get one eye hospital where they near this church.
Yes, sir.
Waiting beneath all this church.
House on the
House
Rock.
on the Rock. Before.
After stadium.
Yes. Somebody tell me say that eye hospital they very very good.
Okay, sir.
Take this man there.
Okay, sir.
I'm going to sponsor the bill for the treatment.
Okay, sir.
Oga, follow her. Follow her first. Now you just go first. Your eye go begin to close by the grace of God. And if hope day for you to see with that eye, you go see by the grace of God. Oga, no be construction site be this. There is no seniority here. Make we learn to respect ourselves. These Chinese people don't use unasote, una don't get respect for fellow humans. Don't look down on anybody here. I am not better than you. You are not better than me. Nobody is better than anybody here. Please, we should respect one another. Make una clap for my brother as they carry and go out. Wait. Let him come back so that the whole world will see the eye. And then after they don't treat him, make we show the eye. Now, you go just stand here. Come here, sir. Stand in front of this place. Face that. Come this way. Come like this. Near here. Then face that side. Camera go capture your eye. Come this way, sir. This way, sir. This way. No, this side. Okay, something there. Monday you go feel capture them to zoom into his eyes. When they see our brother, I know be so them born am. Now walk where they do. This man no be thief. With his size, if this one decides say na thief, he go thief, they go feel catch him easily. This man can strangle somebody with his hand. He no thief. He no do 419. He no do Yahoo. As a Nigerian, he go to look for his daily bread, yet the government cannot protect him. How about now? It's okay. You can go, sir. Make with the. You can go. No, they take a handkerchief. They scratch the eye again. I beg. Sorry. So, Oya, make we hear now.
Salamu alaikum oga, ina son dan yi magana ne.
Okay, to.
Ni ma lokacin da yana aiki su Richard Sino Hydro Zingeru.
You go collect the other microphone so that when he talk, you go.
Ina aiki su na Hydro 2019 suka dauke ni. Muka je long down na kutun corona. Na dawo watan 4 na fara aiki da su. Na drilling machine, final machine nake aiki da shi. Bayan wata 3, 4 zuwa 5 dos muke aiki da shi muke yanka. Abu ya same ni larura ta ido. To akwai union chairman sai suka rubuta short note suka ce din mai larura ya zo ya yi complain. Larura na ci na ta kai at least ina ga 7 months ina fama da shi ban nuna masu ba da naga sun rubuto wannan abu. Saboda mutanen idan ka kai masu wannan larura in suka ga za a kashe wannan abu sai su sallame ka sai a kore ka.
Okay, hold on there. This man talks he get what he want explain small. He say where in they work now drilling and filing and dust they did there well. He say in begin the notice say in eye don't they get problem. But in no agree go tell them until that time where they send short note to people say anybody will get any problem, health related problem, make he report to the office. Now him call someone courage to tell them. Why tell them since these 7 months where the eye they pain and be say in the fear say if you report to them say you get any health challenge where they say you go consume small money, they go just sack you from there. So now make you keep quiet. So shigaba.
Sai na kawo masu wannan complain. Da na kawo masu suka gani sai aka bani sick leave na wanda za a fitar da ni waje. Sai suka ce min to yanzu ina da kuɗi a hannuna na ce bani da shi. Sai suka bani 10,000 naira. Watan 10 on 15. Ga ma wasu abubuwa da
Hausa kake kai Hausa in ka za kai turanci watan 10 on 15.
Sai na je on 10 watan 10 on 15 na fita asibiti na dawo sai na nuna masu ga abin da ke faruwa to na ƙara ma kuɗi na 5,000 naira a kai abin da na je na treatment na da wannan kuɗi aka ɗana ta wannan ɗina sai ta ce in koma on 29 na ƙara komawa larurar nan ba ta sake ni ba ta suka ga kuɗi za a kashe sai suka yi sakin ɗina sai na zo na sami union chairman na ce ga problem ɗin da ke faruwa sai na tabin su suka mun korar kare suka ce in je duk kotun da zani in kotun duniya zani in je shi ne ba ni da karfin da zan kwatan makaina yancin kaina mai gida kai ne babanmu shi ne muka zo nan a yi haƙuri kada a ce na yi zarbabi.
Okay, waiting in talk make I quickly translate him. He say when he can't lay that complaint, they come give him permission, sick leave, make you go, make them treat him for outside. Not be abroad or outside the premises, after that the slave camp. Now, when he go, where they run tests, he can't show them the result. In fact, he even add 5,000 naira of him on top of that 10,000 where they give him. Where they see the thing, they serious. And as a result of that dust, where they do drilling and filing, now it cause the eye problem. The next thing where they do, they sack him. You go meet union, say make they intervene. They pursue him like dog. Say, he no get anywhere to go. Say, here, now be the last bus stop. Now waiting you talk for Hausa language be that, even though I know they hear Hausa well.
My ordinary president, I want to tell you that what caused them writing that notice was that there was one of our worker that explosion fell into his hand.
Explosion?
Eye. Yes.
Enter in eye?
Yes. So the eye was damaging. So the human resources now isolate him. He ran to anti-bomb squad. It was when the anti-bomb squad came to the site that they here is the notice they wrote.
Oh, anti-bomb squad of Nigerian police army?
Yes, Nigerian police. When they came and confronted them, that they wrote that notice, they placed that everybody that has accident should come and complain.
Hydro Zongero Hydro Power Project Limited, Human Resource Office, notice 2021 to something 8 or 08. Notice, the management wishes to inform all its workers that regarding the issue of payoff as protested, there is no provision for payoff in the NJIC and the internal condition service payoff was replaced with 7.5% severance package paid to you at the end of your yearly contract as amended in 2016. As amended in 2016, agreed and signed by both the management and the labor union management. And the labor union. NUCEFC FWW, but due to the agitation and the concern of the management, they have decided to pay in lieu of notice. So, henceforth, all workers whose appointments are terminated or placed on redundancy shall be paid in lieu of notice as provided in Article 20, Roman figure 4 of NJIC and the page 5, subsection D of the internal condition of service. We urge our workers to bear with us and remain law-abiding. Thanks for understanding. Sign. Oh, even the signature is in Chinese language. Ah! Kai, no, now. No, this is, okay. Human resource manager is Chinese man. Wait now. Give him the microphone.
Yes, sir. Any head of section, any head, if your guy is Chinese, even the only person who are shouting is a clerk to the human resource. But due to is very powerful, so you feel like it's a code there.
Wait. So any head of this company
is Chinese.
Is a Chinese
because
man.
there are over 300 Chinese personnel there.
We have to even check how they came into this country.
There are over 300.
We have to let us call the immigration service.
Yes,
let us.
Thank you, sir.
Let me call. No, we have to profile them. No. Immigration service. No. No. Make I start with the PRO. If the team pass in power, I will call the acting Controller General of Immigrations. Can you imagine? Give me the other blue microphone. It's a day louder. The sound engineer guy should learn how to work on these things properly. There is an improvement, but this is not what I want. Hello, Immigrations PRO, Mr. Amos Oku. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. E get matter wey we dey do wey concern foreigners for Nigeria.
Okay, sir.
We want to write officially for us to have some level of partnership officially. Any case where we get with any foreigner in Nigeria, the first thing we will go do now to ask una, make una help us with the profile of that foreigner in Nigeria. When he enter Nigeria, how he enter Nigeria, where he take enter Nigeria, and when he supposed leave Nigeria. As we speak now, he get Chinese company where they investigate. Sino hydropower company in Zungeru. We have over 300 Chinese men in Nigeria. Under that company alone, as we speak now, approximately we have over 3 million Chinese people in Nigeria, both legally and illegally. But these over 300 Chinese people in Sino hydropower project should be investigated. We want to sabi how they take enter Nigeria, who bring them into Nigeria, who shorty them, who guarantee them. Can the immigration service do that for us? Because they are maltreating Nigerians. They have turned Nigerians to slaves in Nigeria. And other countries, immigration will never allow a foreigner to mess up with their citizens in their country without taking the appropriate action. But now, I don't know whether Nigeria's own is different.
If I sir, I will listen to you, we'll take note.
Not be taking note. Now action I ask for.
We'll do the needful.
How soon are you going to get back to me?
I've heard you. I'll meet my boss, then we'll take it from there. We'll take it from there.
How long will it take, sir?
Actually, I wouldn't be deciding for him. So, but I will meet with him, then I will update you.
Let me call him direct, sir.
Okay, fine.
Let's appreciate the PRO.
Ordinary President.
Yes, sir.
For that thing that you read, that the NGIC, National Joint Industrial Council, instead of giving us maybe 5 million, 20 million, end of the day, they now say that the NGIC have cancelled it, that it's only 25,000 naira they will give us in a year. which replace the huge amount of money that we're supposed to enjoy to go and take care of our health. Because, Honorable President, nobody that will work for that company for 1 year, that you will not face one challenges or the other. You must face one health challenges or the other. If I'm talking to you now, sir, my spinal cord at times, I cannot step into staircase easily. My spinal cord, I'm experiencing some pains there. It is difficult for a staff of Hydro to work there without any health challenges. And they say it's 25,000 naira they will pay us in a year, 25,000 in a year. That is the competition. According to that letter.
So now una go there. They force una work. Why una no leave? Why are they worried now because of these people will get injury? Hello, Controller General Immigrations. Good morning, sir. Me and you follow the live on air. It get matter we concern your office. We call PRO about. Be like say the matter past PRO level. Now make we they call you. Now about some Chinese people where they for Nigeria, where they we carry the do hydros and Geru power plant project. We have over 300 Chinese men in Nigeria that we are suspecting that they did not come into this country legally. And we are asking Nigeria Immigration Service to investigate, profile them, and get back to us. He end the call. He end the call. I go call him back. If it be network, I go call him back.
Customer, the MTN number you have dialed is not reachable at the moment.
I go still call him again, maybe in a network. Because Isa Jerewa, I know, as at the time, the last time where I checked, na gentleman, na good man. But you know, human beings can change, most especially with position. So, make we try him again. Should be network, because Nigerian network no get certainty. You no get assurance. So, hello, Acting Controller General Immigrations. Good morning, sir.
Well, my Sam at the meeting, but I don't know. You can't reach my PRO.
I reached your PRO. It has gone beyond your PRO, but you can continue with your meeting.
No, talk to me. I have to suspend the meeting because I still believe we can investigate and find out and then get back to you.
Okay.
No, what is the matter? Tell me, sir.
It's about some Chinese people in Nigeria under the Senior Hydro power plant project in Zungeru, Niger State.
Yes, sir.
We have a report that over 300 Chinese men are on camp disrespecting, dehumanizing, and enslaving Nigerians. So the first thing we want to do is to even profile them to know whether they came into Nigeria legally or illegally. When did they come? When are they going back? Because this is very, very inhuman. So that is the reason why, because we know other countries' immigration service will never allow a foreigner to come and mess up with their citizens and get away with it. Some of our Nigerians working in the company have died, no proper compensation. Some have sustained permanent injury with permanent disability, no compensation, no even sympathy or empathy, no nothing. Some have gone blind. So that is the reason why we are involving the immigration service under your leadership, sir.
Okay, well, first and foremost, we have to thank Allah we are alive. It's a privilege to be alive. Two, it's still a privilege to be in a position of responsibility, which each and every one of us have to account for his life. Thirdly, we have listened to the complaints. We have to find out what is the problem, because I'm just receiving a complaint verbally from you now. I have not received any complaint in writing to cause for an investigation to find out truly how did they come, because I just took over not quite 3 months ago. So, and I'm sure it's not within this number that have come. They must have been in this country. Fourthly, is Zungeru is a federal government project. So we have to find out who is doing the project. Is it directly by the government? Is it under a company? All these are details we have to find out. And then how do they come? Obviously, that number will not just come from nowhere. But all the same, we have conditions governing the way we operate. That is the way we do things. So maybe allow me time now to find out if there's a formal complaint. Is it from you? Is it from the community there? Is it from those people who have been dehumanized? Let's receive a formal complaint. But meanwhile, I will try to do due diligence based on this information I've gotten from you. And then I will turn back to you as quickly as possible by the grace of God.
Thank you. Let's appreciate the acting CG. We will write a formal letter of complaint.
Yes, sir.
One letter will come from these people that have been dehumanized.
Yes, sir.
The second letter will come from the community where this project is taking place.
Yes,
and the third letter is coming from the office of the ordinary president on their behalf.
No problem. Your Excellency, you are very much welcome.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's appreciate.
Yes. For them too.
Thank you, sir.
This ordinary Controller General too.
Ordinary Controller General?
Yes.
Okay, let's appreciate. Thank you. All right, thank you so much, sir. May God Almighty reward you, sir. My brothers, my sisters, if when I look time and I see the time done, they give us signal to do it in signal, make we continue to the van, not they go. He said he will get back to us as quickly as possible. Now, waiting, I want here be that. Quickly as possible, no go past 2 weeks maximum. Anything will pass 2 weeks is no longer as quickly as possible. Now, we go continue this matter until we get justice. We go talk for 2 minutes. We go open telephone line. Oh yeah.
For the people that died, which we have told you last time, the person was relative was here last 2 days, but he was just given chance because he's a general hospital worker from Plateau State. He have left yesterday quickly so that they will not sack him. But he left some documents with me. Do you know the funniest thing, Mr. Honorary President? These Chinese workers, they are very, very wicked. Do you know what they did? Whenever person die, they will pay for the coffee, they will pay for the mortuary, they will pay for everything, and they will give him 200,000 naira. They will now, if you open the last page, sir, maybe you can read this, yes. Yes, read the last page. They will now tell you that that is the all what we are going to give you. Whatsoever, we don't want you to raise any issue again in future.
Okay,
that we have said to you.
That is paragraph 4, Roman figure.
Yes.
The compensation contract take effect as at the time the money is paid by the management. The contract signed by the management and relatives shall be ones. No further discussion, accusation, complaint, or objection in future. The explanation of compensation contract belongs to Sino Hydro Zungeru HPP Limited.
For 200,000 naira.
Make una scan. When I go give us all these documents, we go scan them. We go put them so that the whole world will see what is happening to Nigerians.
Okay, sir.
Calm down. Yes, quickly, please.
And when they were even giving that 200,000 naira, the Aliu personnel we're talking about, that is the architect of all these evils. Because he's the black man. You know, foreigner cannot just come and do something in your land. There must be a black man. And that Aliu personnel, he's just a clerk. He's a clerk to HR. But it's the evil behind all this. He's architect of all these things. He's one that gives support to these Chinese. That whenever we black complain, sack. Without even telling Chinese, he will sack you. He's the years and years of that company. And he's there. For him to be there, he will still continue to frustrate this our efforts.
No, don't worry.
And then even demand that they pay 200,000, sir. I'm sorry, sir. The man asked him to pay, the other person asked him to give him 18,000 naira for bribe.
18,000
yes.
out of the
person that died, and he now sent the money to him through bank. See the evidence.
So how much you can give him now?
200,000 naira minus
18,000.
That is what they get. But this.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Give us,
sir, please, I'm sorry. I want to speak in respect of this man. Look at his head. Specifically, as I speak to you, this man is facing a lot of challenges.
Give and
please
make you no collapse here. Give and sit.
somebody should.
Oh yeah, talk on his behalf, sir. Talk on his behalf before he talks.
This man came all the way from Zungeru. He's one of our workers. He got an accident on his way going back to work.
Hey!
Yeah. So as you can see, his head has a lot of document. This guy is very educated, and this man can be useful to Nigeria, my ordinary president. He has a family. Look at how they just destroy this man's life by not taking good care of him. Please, I would like the ordinary president to hear the rest of the matter from
now
him.
waiting pressing head like okay. Please.
Already we've sent some of the images of the hospital listing to Akramakala's phone.
Okay.
So you hear from him, sir.
So wait. Sir, can you turn like this more? So that they can when they see human being head. Okay, so the sorry. So your name, sir?
Isma Alpha Umar.
Okay. Tell us your story, sir. What happened? Somebody should hold the microphone for him. And
I work in Scenario. I think 2014. I started 2014.
With them as what, sir?
As a officer. On that day, I wanted to go to work on my bike. I'm riding to work. I now fall on the road. I don't know how I fall, honestly. I spent time on hospital, like 41 days. Wallahi, I don't know where I am. They discharged me. I spent like 3 months. Even though I see you, I only say this is a person, but I will not know who you are.
You will not recognize anybody.
I will not recognize anything. It's due to time. I started recognizing somebody.
Loss of memory.
Yes. And now, this my leg.
Yes, right leg.
Yes.
Left leg.
EP. Until they tie it with bandage. When EP. So, I don't know where to go. They now advise me to come here, either if you sympathize with me.
Which year this accident happened?
It's 2020, yes, January 14, 11.
January 11, 2020.
Yes.
Waiting, how much the company takes sponsor, compensate you, sir?
They have not compensated me or anything.
How much they spend for your treatment for hospital?
For now, they spend almost 570,000. And the hospital, they say they can fix it back if I can be able to pay 650,000.
That they can fix it back?
Yes.
Your head?
Yes, as they said. I said if I can be able to pay 650,000.
Which hospital is that?
It's Gwagwalada Hospital.
Gwagwalada University Teaching Hospital?
Yes. They say they can fix it. If I can be able to pay 650,000, they can be able to fix it back.
But sir, you see, it is not raising the 650,000 naira that is my problem.
Yes, sir.
In Nigeria, anything that requires opening you for operation or surgery, I did be very careful.
Yes,
we
sir.
don't have anywhere to report doctors apart
Yes,
from
sir.
God.
Yes, sir.
As we are managing like this, if the talk say your condition no go worse past like this, me I go suggest make you manage.
All right.
If not be so, me to raise the money give you no go be problem.
Okay, sir.
But the one way they go come open you, come they use you do experiments, now be my worry.
Okay.
I know of a woman who was complaining of leg pain. She know the feet stand for too long, but she can walk, she can run, she can do, but standing in one place for, maybe she cannot stand for more than 30 minutes. She don't dey tire. This woman go hospital. Doctor tell and say they go fit do am. As we speak now, the woman is paralyzed after the surgery. Many cases will happen. One woman go hospital. She dey see small with her eye. After surgery, she is now blind. The worst part of it be say, the hospital will make the mistake. Can't they ask the husband to bring another money for them to correct the mistakes we them do? Only in Nigeria. So I would like make you consult with your family.
All right, sir.
If they agree and you are convinced too that they can do it, me, I will raise the money for you.
Okay,
your
sir.
life is more important than any amount of money in this world, sir.
Okay, sir.
I want you to know that I love you and I respect you, sir.
All right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
And sir, there are about two people that...
Let this man talk, yes.
Okay. My ordinary president.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
I'm Abdul Garba by name from Bauchi State, a brother of late Garba. Both of us working with the Hydro Company. Late Abdulrazak Garba spent about 4 years in serving Hydro Company under a sub-department by name 3 Factory as a carpenter helper with a badge number Z35094. On 3rd April 2020, I received a call that Abdulrazak Garba drowned into a river and was not found. The river was located inside the company.
River water carry.
Yes.
The river is located inside the company.
Yes, sir. Inside the company. The river was located inside the company. He was drowned in trying to help a nearby village girl that was struck at the middle of the river. We spent about 3 days searching for him without any attention from the company. After 3 days, 3 days, sir.
Searching for him.
Yes, without any helping from the company. After 3 days, his dead body was found. We request a car from the company so that we can transport the dead body from the riverside to the graveyard. Unfortunately, the car was not released from the company management. We got a help from the one of worker. He bring his car. We, along with the co-workers, transport him, arrange the dead body, and bury him near the central mosque of the company. All this done without any assist from the company management. As I'm standing here speaking, that is the end of the story. We sent a letter to personnel management. The letter is received. All what we get as a reply was, we will contact you. Up to now, about a year plus, nothing has been done, sir. And now, sir, I'm speaking to you now. I can't go back to my village. All my family members are saying that I sell my brother for ritual. Only my parents understand the condition. I explain them. They agree my explanation. But the rest of people, my villages...
You for carry the dead body for motor, go give them.
No, that time there is epidemic fever. There is a lockdown. They don't allow us to go... they don't allow us to carry any bus.
When I snap picture,
but I
did you send it to the relations?
Yes, I even have a video to them. As I brought video to them, they just asked me to erase the video because my mother, she said she don't want to see the video.
Did you send the video? Are you the same father, the same mother?
Yes, sir. He's my
younger brother.
Yes.
So they say you will go sell them for ritual.
Yes. It's only my...
So wait. The girl died?
Yes. No, she not died.
The
She's
small
alive.
girl where they stuck?
She's alive now.
So for 3 days when they search for any dead body?
Yes, sir.
Within the company?
Yes, sir.
The company no show concern?
No thing, sir.
No Chinese man came around to help?
Yes, sir.
No management staff came to help?
Yes, sir.
After when I can't see the dead body after 3 days?
Yes, sir.
una can request make the company give una vehicle, even if na tipper, to just carry the dead body from that place to where una go bury him.
Yes. Nothing. It's even a Leo. He said that we have already locked down the company.
So now, one of una colleagues will get motor, come bring a motor.
Yes, sir.
Una come carry him.
Yes, sir.
Una come go bury him near the
central mosque
of the company.
Yes, sir.
And up till now,
nothing. We sent a letter, but nothing.
And this is 1 year plus.
Yes, sir.
The number to call now 090 99 88 77 00. That is if you there for Nigeria. Monday you go capture me one leg here. This man is suffering. See another leg here. Bari Allah. If you're there for outside Nigeria now, plus 234 81 89 10 11. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. President.
Yes,
sir.
Nahumi and I'm Devano. Where are you Devano from, sir?
I'm calling from Germany, sir. This is Dr. Pastor Wadasha.
Okay, Dr. Pastor.
Eweka, sir.
Okay, how are you there, sir?
Fine, sir. God bless you, sir.
Amen, and you too, sir.
Sir, please just give me some minutes so that I can go into this small matter we are on this.
Okay, we have 2 minutes to round up the program. You have 2 minutes. We can continue tomorrow, sir.
Let me rush it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, you see, when we talk about all this foreigner, let me just behaving in our country there, sir. Sir, they are not at fault. Why? Because our people give them the right to do it. I will not mention a country now, but I know there was a country in this Europe that one of our brother write book about marine. When they were launching this book, this our brother no inside that is good. He is outside the watch the thing for inside television, sir.
Wait, a Nigerian man write book about marine. On the day of the launching of the book, they no allow and enter the place. Now for TV, you watch them.
No, sir. Like for TV with the guests, when you invite, they allow and invite guests. Like for TV stands, not this one, not the same. Waiting they tell me.
Which country?
I will not mention the country. Sir?
Which country be that?
Sir, I will not mention it for security reasons, sir. I'm sorry, because they know. If I mention it, I will not want to.
Germany. Continue, Germany. Continue.
Yeah. So, yes, sir. Not Germany, sir. It's not Germany. It's not Germany. I mean it. If you call me privately, I will explain more of this thing to you, sir.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say, this place here in Germany as well, sir. If you are a German citizen, anything happen to you anywhere, German, they are obligated to take you, whether you commit crime, whether it's human being. Their own is to first of all rescue you from that country and bring you to Germany. So why I'm saying this thing, sir? When we people, hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why I'm trying to say this thing that if we begin to say this, the language like we start to chase shadow, we have to talk to our people because our people allow them to come inside.
No, be our people. Guys, we go continue. We go continue this talk tomorrow, but not be our people fault. Now our government fault.
That is what we are saying, sir. Our people and our government, sir, because
now our government, number one, now our government. If it be like a woman we carry 2 children, will be 3 years. One enter road, motor crush him. You say, now these children know they're here. It is the responsibility of the mother to ensure that the children don't get into any trouble, sir.
Sir, can I come in? Sir, can I come in?
Time don't go.
Sir, for example, you said the other day, I don't want to make them popular again. This TV house who wanted to, bring their image and not you, sir. When they bring a paper for you to sign that you have to operate according to their law, you refuse it.
We go continue with them tomorrow. Tomorrow, I me go call them by myself, by the grace of God. Kelechi Unkwacha and other people get announcement where they go do tomorrow, and then their malt where we not take. When we meet tomorrow, una go tell us how the malt taste be for mouth. We'll go comment. Then we'll go hear from the owners of the malt. On behalf of everybody waiting for inside this studio, una bye.
HP don't give us the promo again, say make we dey do with the help of our ordinary president. All this laptop they good and the price good well. Some na SSD, some na HDD, some the ton, and we can't join fairly use laptop join them so that the promo go they go well. All this fairly use laptop they very clean and the price is they cheap. And you when one buy sell, you when your children want carry go school, you when one supply, you go come buy from us. You where they wait till January, no, make it come now because anywhere the product finish, the promo don't finish be that. And we can't get tablets where children they use, adults they use. We can't join them with free mobile Wi-Fi. We can't do basket where we they do na promo. Anything where you pick na gift where we go dash you like that. And we can't get all in one system. This all in one, all of them day together. We can't get printers, we can't get desktop, we can't get all these things accessory where I no go film mention. We can't get television. The number where you go call na 081 80379365. The number again na 08180379365. And the address where go come na ground floor William Plaza, number 2 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4 Abuja. Our ordinary president come say me with the Vano they go on this promo. Now he can use the hand they carry the day from January 1st go they reach January 31st 2022. Our ordinary